Red Bean.
I fuck with y'all little podcast.
What up? It's just another podcast. Episode 17. Yeah. AKA Black Man Don't Cheat Pod. That's still true. AKA. Fuck that. AKA.
Shoot your shot.
Shoot your shot Sunday. Nigga dunking on motherfuckers. AKA 90-minute boys. AKA
He 2 movement.
He 2 movement.
Yeah.
AKA
Toaster strudel?
Toaster Strudel Talk.
Oh my god.
I'm letting that rock.
Make her a toaster strudel, not a mom.
Make her a toaster strudel, not a mom.
I like that better than toast strudel talk.
We go AKA make her a toaster strudel.
Yeah. I like that
Hashtag
better.
make. Okay, I fuck with the
like
hashtag.
that.
I fuck with the hashtag.
That right.
We got some guests on the couch as y'all can see. I can't explain why we have guests on the couch other than Ron's birthday is coming up.
Birthday, that's why.
My birthday passed, but all right. But Ron's birthday's coming up. Shout out my little brother. Y'all birthday on the same day, June 4th, right? Nigga got memory like a steel trap. Yeah. All right, first things first.
Old nigga shit.
Like a steel trap. All right, first things first though. My nigga Ron said he got a date after this. You thought we weren't gonna talk about this for real.
You really thought we were gonna talk? Yeah.
Where are you taking this young lady? Speaking to the mic, hold it.
Yeah. Don't be shy, bro.
So
Did y'all
we-
see how
we might
Dean
go out
leaned
and see.
back like that?
I want him to get his shit off, and I don't want him to be all in my face.
He didn't have to put me out like that. But
Anyway.
we might take this chick out to the chicks. We might go to chicks.
Who's we?
Whoa.
Ah,
Taking chicks out?
Yeah, about
You said we about
Chicks
to-
Beach.
We might take this chick out.
Who is you? Who is we?
We like
my dark side.
the nigga. What?
Now before the pod,
Man, when the
he did
train's
ask me
off,
to
really.
train him on in the ways of the dark side. Now, being that I am a master of the arts,
Master of the arts.
I told him, nah, you don't want to do that, bro. It's hard to get away from that.
Bro, I'm trying to go.
Once you go, ain't no coming back.
There's no fun on
Once you go over there, this is no coming back. It's gonna always follow you. So y'all going to Chicks Beach to do what? What's
They
your
open. You ain't seen a new spot they open up? It's like a bar, but it's like on the water and they got the boats and shit. It's like you walk out.
Sound kind of fire.
Yeah.
It sound fire, but
That
he
shit
just
is fire.
Right.
You don't doubt me?
All right. So
Moving on.
it's y'all first date?
Yeah.
Okay.
no 2 for $20 for her.
No 2 for 20.
I respect that.
I'm sure it's $20 on
Two-part
Chicks
dates.
Beach.
This nigga gonna spend
Two-part
$45 max.
I'm sure.
No drink.
2 for 20 is lit, by
I'm
the
for
way.
sure. Thank you.
Like
Two
don't
for
don't
20
just
is lit.
We're not
That's a
talking about
staple
this no
meal.
more.
That's
Two-part
a staple
dates
meal.
only, bro.
2-part dates.
You're not
only.
trying to go through the 3-part?
The third part.
Ooh, I feel you. That's the third part.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Enough said.
But you said 2 parts, so
You said 2-part.
ain't no third part for you.
What's understood don't need to be explained.
Nah,
That's
But
not
you said
right.
2
That's
parts.
not
you explained it.
Ain't gonna get over that.
You verbalized what you meant. You said.
Well, I hope y'all have a good date, man. You gotta shoot me the name of this place. I'll Google it. I don't know nothing about it.
Yes. It sounds like a place I want to go to.
It sound fire.
It's lit.
So is this a chick that you're like taking seriously? Or just somebody
That's
trying to
first date, bro. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, so you just date
Where do
anybody?
you meet her?
Good question. Where'd you meet her?
Instagram.
Instagram.
You young niggas.
She Trinidadian and she
slid?
bad. Yeah, that was the one I slid on.
What's her Instagram?
So what was the line that you
I'm on the
used?
pod, bro.
What's her Instagram?
You wildin', no.
Text it to.
No.
He don't want us to see her grin.
What's her Instagram, bro?
What's her Instagram?
No.
Shout her out.
Why
can't we see it?
You picking her up in the beam?
Yes, of course. I was gonna borrow somebody else's car. I'm gonna borrow a Honda Civic and pick her up. Like,
Oh, he getting smart with you, nigga. What's
wrong with Honda?
Asking.
What's wrong with a Honda
I'm trying to show him
Civic,
some
bro?
Honda
some
Civic.
love.
What's wrong with a Honda Civic, my
Reliable
boy?
car, bro. Like,
I was just like, what
No, they came at me. I said one day. I said,
Oh, if a
any
nigga
nigga
riding
that's
a Hyundai.
wearing, that's driving an Elantra, that's his
If
girl
you ride
car.
a
They
Honda, you're
came
not
from
worthy
me.
or something?
Right.
Nah. What you say?
Oh, what was I supposed to pick her up in?
No, just asking, bro, if you was picking her up in the beam.
Of course.
So what was the
Or
line
maybe
that
she's
you
meeting you
used,
there.
though, to sign the DMs?
I'm me. I don't need a line.
Nah, bro. Don't hit me with that shit, bro. Don't hit me with that shit.
not gonna do
What was
this.
the line?
We're not gonna flex. Okay. We're not doing that.
Somebody different.
Bro, somebody got to pull the receipts out, bro.
What did you say to
Alright, I
slide?
just say, yo, what's up? Like, can I take you out sometime? That's it.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah, I was just myself, bro. Like,
Man.
She just said yes and that was it?
yeah. We both Trinidadian, so we had that connection. You know?
I almost want to see the DM.
I want to see
Hey, we got to pull a DM out,
profile.
bro. Some
I want to see the profile. Didn't get the name.
The profile, he had the
show us
beamer
the
in the
profile.
profile picture.
Didn't get the name.
Now he gonna show us. We'll show them because you don't want Chris to slide in her DM.
I'm not gonna slide in her DM.
Chris poach your joint.
That's your second old nigga word, bro. It's your second
shit,
old nigga
yo, I
word.
remember poking wars, nigga. The girl poke her back on Facebook.
Oh yeah, I hated that.
That was it. It was a wrap after the poke, bro. It was a wrap.
What was
Let
that?
us
That
see.
shit not working. You can see the post. You
The
can
poke
see
was
it.
so lame.
What's her name? Get her name.
It was lame.
Look with your eyes, nigga. That's your hands.
I need to see the profile, man.
Yeah, show it to the
Man,
profile,
man,
bro.
you don't want to take it to the profile.
Definitely show and tell. You gotta pass it
Yeah,
around.
you gotta pass it. Okay, okay, Ron.
I want to see.
I know I'm trying to share it for the gang. You
Get the name.
he don't want y'all to see for real.
Yeah, you got the name.
Did you get proof of the
All
line
right,
though?
man.
Let's
We
go on into the
we
group
want to
chat.
wish Ron a strong date. His birthday's coming up. It's definitely 2-part. He's not hitting
Wait,
the third
fuck
part
that.
tonight.
My birthday just passed. Fuck that.
Oh yeah, you were here.
Happy
Happy
belated.
belated to my nigga Els. It's a real
man,
nigga
32.
birthday.
Thank y'all.
Marco.
Don DeMarco, that's the battle rap. Y'all know that. Yeah.
All right, guys.
You're real shit.
You gotta drop bars.
So, first things first. You want to talk about the shooting, Coy? Let's get it out the way.
Condolences. I mean, not. Let's do it first, so that
do it
we
first.
can bring
Yeah.
the pod to a more positive, funny. lighter
First
note.
off, everybody's
condolences.
praying for Virginia Beach.
Yes,
Shit was real.
real.
I've heard so many different stories about like what kind of weapon he was using.
I heard it was
said
a
it was a
si-
handgun.
with a
45
silence. With a
with a
silence.
silencer.
That's crazy.
Yo, yo.
A
Hey, hey,
45
hey,
with a
hey, yo.
silencer sound like.
I'm about to
He was on
say,
his John Wick.
God damn.
hey, y'all.
He must have just
no,
watched that movie.
It's too
like
early.
2 days.
I'm just saying.
Is it,
It's a week
bro?
later.
And so okay, so he got fired.
All right.
And the same day.
I got a
came
scoop.
back
I got the
out.
scoop.
Okay,
I got the
okay.
scoop.
I've heard two different
Got a new
stories.
development,
I got some
bro.
scoop.
They're saying that he wasn't fired. They say he put his 2 weeks in.
Damn.
I heard. All right.
No, real shit.
Here's what I heard. I heard. All right. There was an accident on the job. Somebody died. The shooter put a post on Facebook making some type of joke about the situation. The job asked him to remove the post. He didn't remove the post. They fired him for the post. He gets mad and comes and spray the block.
That's crazy.
What I was told is
That's
that
one
he
thing I
didn't-
heard
It
today.
sounds like a movie plot.
He put in his 2 weeks, bro. They said he was doing good work, so they don't really understand what brought this to be.
And from the pictures I seen, you could see the type of people he was like. He was like deliberately killing certain people.
Oh, I ain't see what people.
Yeah.
He was black too.
Yeah. And he was black. I couldn't believe
Yeah,
that
he
shit.
was black.
Yo, when they said me and my mom was
we
sitting,
don't do that shit.
Yeah, I was like, it ain't no way no black nigga did that shit.
me and my
That's the
mom
first
was sitting
thing
on
I
the couch
said.
watching CNN.
There's
when
only
they
like
said the
5
way
black
we
people
both was
working
like,
there, bro. It's only like 5 black people there.
Yeah, he killed them. He's
No, he
terrible.
killed mostly white people. He killed mad white. Yeah, it was mostly white. It was like, yo, you was getting on my nerves at work. For the 45 with the silencer is sick.
Yeah.
How did he even get access to
You
something
know how
like
hard
that?
it is to get a silencer?
Yeah. First of all,
Yeah, that
that
shit
breaks
is-
is
Just get
illegal.
us
I
out
don't
of
know
it.
Yeah, you
guns.
can't just get a
Yeah,
silencer.
that's illegal, bro.
Yeah, it's illegal.
He was a real nigga. I mean,
Well, yeah, he was into some
he was into something. He was into
heavy
some
duty
shit.
shit. He playing this shit.
This gun violence shit is out of
But
control.
hey, what's crazy though? That same day, I went to the beach, the country way, like not the interstate way. So I was on General Booth, Nemo Parkway, all that. So like I had just passed that, and then 45 later, my grandma hit me like, "You at the beach?" Yada yada yada. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
What? I'm at the shack, halfway faded. I'm like,
Shake
what
Shack.
is shooting at?
Shake Shack hitting out here too. I've been there about 4 times.
But yeah, condolences to all the families
say
though.
something.
Condolences,
I'm
bro.
gonna say
That
something
shit crazy.
about people posting about it real quick, because it probably won't be like cool for everybody that's been posting about it. All this pray for my city shit, y'all gotta chill. Like, first of
Yeah.
all, I know half y'all not from Virginia Beach. Half y'all be clowning Virginia Beach. Like, y'all could have just said pray for Virginia Beach and that'd be it. Like, people just posting shit to be like, to show people they're socially conscious or some shit. Like, that shit was corny to me. I don't know, it's just corny to me.
You know what else
I
is
agree.
corny?
I agree.
You know what else is corny? People that say like I knew somebody that was in the building. Like, okay, all right. Like y'all just trying to reach.
Yeah.
I really know somebody that her sister was in the building. She was posting the text message and everything. I was like, that was crazy.
Yeah.
But nah, people be reaching,
Like,
trying to like
she was-
associate themselves
while-
with
That
while
shit-
it was
that's
going-
what I'm talking about. That shit was just corny. to me.
Homegirl was in there while it was going down.
People was like, I'm
Yeah,
literally in tears. Like,
I don't want to say their name.
you don't know anybody.
I mean,
there.
yeah.
I think Elliot know her too. But yeah, her
She was
sister,
in the building where
She was in the building. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Her sister was in the building. Like she showed the text message. Basically, she was sending like one word text like shoot in, help me and stuff like that. I was like, yo,
Yeah, that's a
that
scary
sounds
situation.
helpless. Like that sounds like you'd be helpless as fuck. Like you knew somebody, they were sending you text, and you really can't do nothing
Can't do
about it.
nothing.
From what it said, from what I gathered, he won't killing random people though. He was like,
I didn't know that.
it was like
People
he
that
had a
fuck
hit
with
list.
him,
Yeah, he had like
That's
a hit
crazy.
list.
Bro, the dude that was there for 41 years. How you work somewhere 41 years?
I thought they
Yeah.
said
And
he
then
worked
that's
there
what
21
you-
years. I thought they said that he worked there.
No, I'm talking about the dude
No,
who
it
got
was
shot.
one
It was
guy.
Oh, yeah,
old.
that's-
They saw they was posting like how long they worked.
He killed somebody.
Yeah, they was
No,
been working there for like
You ain't
41
see- yeah, they
years.
posted like the 11 people he killed.
I had like just
Bro,
not like 2.
And then there was a girl that was only there for like 11 months. So, you know, like she started a new job. You know what I mean? And then,
that shit crazy. Like you woke up, you went to work, and then it's over for you.
bro, fuck to going to work. You going there, it's people going there just to pay a bill. I
think
don't
he-
want
I
to be
think
here
he
to
killed
begin
all
with.
people that
he
work
killed a
there.
contractor, bro. They don't even work there.
Crazy. Like,
Yeah,
I'm just going in there and
contract,
pay
yeah.
my water bill or something. And I get shot.
I think the real situation is we all need to take inventory of our own workplaces right now and figure out among who we work with is most likely to do that.
I work
Okay?
at Moat, so I'm
You got
blessed.
anybody at your job right
I
now
work
that's a
remote.
little suspect?
Yeah, I
We
get to
had a
travel.
guy that I worked in close quarters with, like a middle-aged white guy, probably around our age. He got arrested for child pornography. So you never know, like, what these people.
Wait,
say.
where do you work at?
I work on base. Like, I work on the Coast Guard base off of College Drive.
Oh,
Important.
my mom probably works the same building. She was telling me about the same
C-
thing.
C3
And then somebody supposedly committed suicide. Like,
Oh yeah, there was Coast Guard guy who committed suicide.
yeah. See,
Yep.
People crazy.
See, that was, I said that I think last pod. Like you gotta stop calling people crazy. It's very dismissive. Like you don't know what everybody's going through, like what issues they've gone through in their life. Stop calling people crazy. Everybody's not crazy.
You don't think a nigga that went in the building and killed
No,
11 people's
no,
crazy?
I don't think he's crazy. He
You don't
probably
really-
did something that's crazy, but he's not crazy.
Okay.
I think it's one of those things that, like you said, you can't really say like he's crazy because you don't really know the factors. Honestly, it's a very messed up situation for somebody to go and just kill a bunch of people inside the workplace.
Yeah.
But I mean, being in hostile workplaces before, you like one bad day from really like.
So
losing
what
your shit.
would y'all call him if he's not crazy?
I said we
Mentally sick. You know.
Okay.
Mentally
I'm
disturbed.
like
That's the
big-
politically correct way to say crazy.
That's
I
all.
feel
Yeah,
you. I
I'm
feel
like-
y'all.
I'm like,
the
You
correct
got
way to
mental
say
illness
it.
and not be crazy. You don't have to be crazy because you got mental. Everybody has mental issues.
I'm like a big advocate right now that I feel like health insurance should really push mental health services more. It's crazy how much you have to pay. Like, I know for when I tried, I'm gonna be real, I went to try and get therapy at one point, like what, 2-3 years ago, and I probably had to meet a $500 deductible before they would start, covering anything. And then each session was like $60.
Yeah.
I mean, health
So-
insurance is the biggest scam out here for real.
Oh,
For real.
yeah,
We gonna even
we know.
go
but
down
I'm
that
just
line.
saying, like, I feel like a lot.
Health insurance the biggest.
One of the biggest scams out there, bro.
Health
One of the
insurance,
biggest scams.
Health
out
health
there.
insurance and the medical, like the prescriptions.
Yeah, the pharmaceuticals.
Yes,
company, yeah.
bro.
The
because
medical
like,
field in general.
real quick, it's like whenever you want to figure out why shit costs so much, the medical companies blame it on insurance, and then the insurance niggas blame it on the medical companies.
Yeah.
There's like one
And they
other
both
company,
cashing out.
Yeah, and there's one other
Cash out,
company.
I understand.
Yeah,
So the
all-
society wants us to stay sick.
Of course.
I'm just saying a lot
So
of
If I cure you, I don't make money.
so
That's a fact.
so would y'all
Why
so
would I give you a
society,
cure to
nah.
something?
The government, yeah, that's how they get their money in taxes
Right.
and shit, bro.
Why
Like,
would I give you a cure to something? That means you'll never come back to me. Why?
so would y'all say the sadness that they portray on TV every time this shit happens, y'all think that's a front?
Yes.
nah, well,
I think so.
not when it comes to the television though, man. Like, not when it comes to media, they really truly are saddened about that shit, but it's something they can't control.
I think they all controlled by the people that control the medicine field. I think it's all one thing. I
You think ABC and them is like controlled by the
I
pharmaceutical
think
companies?
what's on TV is controlled by exactly what's controlling the medical field. I really do.
Nah.
Yeah,
That's just my
I
opinion.
think it's like it's a
depends.
bigger,
I think
like
money.
a higher power.
I think so,
type of deal.
and I
It's
think
money.
I think they direct which way they want the media to be portrayed too, as far as the medical industry goes. Because I'm sure it's people that have like dove into like the medical industry and how like corrupt it is, but you don't see that on ABC or NBC. You don't see any stories about that.
You do when it affect black people.
Yeah, I mean, but how seldom
I
is
think
that?
certain politicians talk about it, but we don't back them niggas.
Bro, I think it's whatever
Yeah,
sells.
they're not
Whatever
gonna
you
make
gonna sell
they get out
papers.
there and they wanted to get us universal health care. They talk about other countries and how it's cheaper, but then
Facts.
you don't back them because
Canada's healthcare
damn,
is
this
free.
rain came out
Yeah.
of nowhere.
I know. I didn't even know it was gonna be like that.
Socialism, man. That's what it is. But they taxes
What they
is
call it,
crazy.
socialism.
We already complain about taxes here.
I don't.
I mean, for the general people complain about taxes here. So if we really want it to be like that, we want all this stuff to be convenient and free, we got to come out of pocket. We still got to come out of pocket. That's
Facts.
what I'm saying.
So which one you want?
It's like which way you
I
want
was
it.
about to say, he's like, I'm like, what are you talking
Which
about?
way you want it to come out your pocket. So
Well, I mean, it is a ripoff, but at the same time, it's business.
but you know it's crazy. Like I've heard
It's capitalism. It's just a business.
yeah.
And I can't even, like, if I had to cure to some shit, or if I had something to make your cold go away quicker, and I was making M's, I'd be on the same shit. Like, yeah, I'm not even gonna front with you.
But that's like that Martin Shkreli dude. You know, he's the one who bought that cure for that other disease and was selling that shit like times 600 the price of it.
Yeah.
Nah, man, that's not for humanity. That's just for business. And that's what it comes down to. Are you for humanity? Or are you for the business?
Yeah, that's really what it is.
Right.
That's 100%.
I mean, I respect it more if you be straight up. Like, yeah, I'm just in it for monetary, but don't sit here and talk about in the name of science and life.
Yeah.
You for the people.
That's the way they
but
portray
you're
it.
killing the people at the same time.
That's the way it's portrayed.
Yeah.
Trying to get paid.
So,
That's all.
on to the next topic.
RP to those 12 people that died.
It was 12 now?
Yes,
Somebody died.
Oh, somebody was like critical.
Cause you know,
Yeah, RIP, man. That's a lot of death going on.
Y'all stop faking for the gram and social media. Like y'all socially conscious, and half the time none of these people out here give a damn about what's going on in their own community. Stop faking.
Can I bring up a side note though for that? Do y'all think they would have killed him if he was white?
What, the shooter?
That's a
Yeah.
good question.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is he killed?
Yo,
Yeah, he's dead, bro.
Yeah, they killed him.
Yeah, no.
That's how I knew he was black. That's how I knew.
No.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yep.
He would have been taken in very, very nice. And
I think so
safe.
too.
Yeah. He would have stood trial and all that.
Yeah, I believe so.
No question.
This might be a bad thing, but to be honest, when I first heard about it, I don't know if I've just become really desensitized to mass shootings, but I wasn't moved in any way to a certain extent. I don't know if that sounds.
I ain't gonna front. I knew this area was about to get a mass shooting eventually. Like it's crazy that you could have to think that way, but them junks happen every week. I knew eventually it was gonna happen out here.
Everybody got guns out here.
These are facts.
It's a military area, bro.
Yeah, and that's another reason. I was like, yo, we got all these like military people are mentally unstable. I love military people. My dad's in the Marines for 24 years, but them people need more help.
20 years in the Navy.
Them people need more help than anybody. They need more help than anybody. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's almost like once they get out to a certain point, they need like a time to kind of like.
Well, they don't even help them people like they should. They
No.
don't even
You know
give
what
them all
I'm
the
saying?
things
Debrief
that.
them or like kind of
Cause you
like.
property. Once you
bring them
done,
back to
once
real
you
world.
got your services, you done. We good with you. We already used you, bro. We got the best years of your life. Go ahead and take this check. If you're not mentally stable,
Oh well.
go.
I actually heard
Good luck.
the shooter was an engineer.
Yeah, that just shows intelligence isn't always enough. Like,
Right.
period. He's probably very brilliant, but he won't all the way there.
Yeah.
And shoot, there was an active shooter at Oceana. I know y'all heard about that. Remember I hit y'all about that? Active shooter in Oceana, like last month. Then we had that shooting at Chesapeake.
Yeah.
Like,
it was like a house party or a kickback or something.
Yeah.
On airline.
Yeah.
Out.
But I mean, that's Holly Cove. People die on Holly Cove. Like,
See, desensitized.
Mm-hmm.
See, I know a girl that like this
I'm
dude
just
took a
saying.
bullet for her and her friend, so I was just like,
Huh?
I know this girl. I used to work out with. She said her friend took like a bullet in the neck for like he shielded them.
that's crazy.
That's
Mm-hmm.
wow.
I don't even go to those kind of events.
No, thank you.
You won't even catch
No,
me.
man. Won't be there.
to be honest with you, man, it's like, yo, like you really got to be on high alert everywhere you go. Everywhere they checking off every little building you think a shooting ain't gonna happen at, a church, a children's school, everywhere you can get it. So
Yeah.
just be aware.
Movie theater.
See, the movie theater
was
shootings,
crazy.
I used to like be at the movies watching everybody. I'm like, bro, I'm not even enjoying myself.
Yeah, I'm definitely. I'm still doing that.
I can't do it no more, man.
You're bugging.
No, because I'd be in the movies and like, dude, be moving too much. Like, what's up with this man? And I'm missing the movie.
Right.
I'm like, what
Be
the
on
fuck?
high alert.
Yeah, no, you be on the high
you
alert.
got-
You
Man,
was
you
not
gotta
on
be,
alert
dog.
during in game.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, this is like
I would have got
This is
knocked
time
the
to go
fuck off.
to
when I was
I
like,
would have got plucked. Yeah, I would have got plucked on
During
Endgame.
end game, it was gonna be a wrap.
It was really gonna be.
when I was like in Atlanta, and when I was like, you know what I'm saying, going through some other stuff, I'd be at the
They don't
movies and
snap,
like,
clap.
yo, really be watching people. Like, Why he by himself? I know I'm by myself, but why he by himself?
Okay.
Hey,
Why
yo.
he got 3 water bottles in his pocket?
Can
Is
I
that
add-
nitroglycerin? What he about to do in here? I'm
Do
like,
y'all all watch movies by yourself though? You
I've
go
been
to the
to
movies.
movies
I do go to movies by myself. I go to
niggas
movies by
weird,
myself.
I've never ever done that.
Try it,
Nah,
bro.
but
Try
that shit
it,
depends on the
bro.
movie,
No, try it.
bro. It
Try
depends
it.
on the movie.
You better off getting
It
the
do feel weird when you
computer,
walking out
bro.
sometimes, but try
you
it.
feel weird in there.
Never
Yeah.
done that.
But it's easier to get a better seat on that assigned seat shit.
Yeah,
That's true.
Hey, yo,
One thing. What you about to say? Go ahead, Corey. You about to say some funny shit. I'm not gonna say some funny shit.
it's not funny, but it has to do with Endgame. So before the shit,
Spoiler alert.
before Endgame came
It ain't
out,
spoiling no more.
what's his name? Brolin, Thanos.
Josh Brolin.
He did this on an interview, but
He's snapping.
yes, but niggas, the movie hadn't came out, so nobody got the
Oh,
shit. It was like way before the shit came
Oh,
out.
shit.
But he went like this, and nobody got it. But yeah, anyway, all right, what you about to say?
Oh, one thing I'm gonna say as we move forward off this topic, I'm gonna say just pay attention to your kids, man. Really pay attention to your kids, and we just gotta be more direct with our parenting and really just walk through life with them instead of just having them watch whatever and play whatever and do whatever. Like, that's really what it comes down to sometimes. I know you can't help some of these people. Some people are just born crazy. But a lot of these kids out here are extremely desensitized. They, like, don't care about any of this shit. Like, they don't care if you, like, they see it on the news. They're being raised by, like, Call of Duty. Like, back in the day, like, we weren't raised by shit. Like, it was raised by Super Mario. But now they're being brought up.
Nigga, we was playing GoldenEye.
But I'm just saying, like,
Combat.
by the time we got, by the time we got to go now, we knew better. They don't know better. They think this is life. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they think this shit regular.
Yeah, you think
It's not regular.
fun, bro.
There's no
And another
correlation
thing-
from violent video games to violent children.
Yeah.
Like dead ass. There's no correlation between that.
Oh, you think so?
But there, no. I know research for it, but there is correlation between beating your kids before age 4. There's a direct link from beating your kids before age 4.
5 minutes ago.
Yeah, moving on.
I think I turned out fine.
Hey, I'm
Yeah,
just saying.
I got my ass whooped.
I'm
so
just
I-
letting y'all know the
My ass was
research.
up.
Hey yo, who got their ass whooped?
Facts. Everybody in here.
Everybody.
And another thing I just want to say, I was
fuck
just like,
that
yo,
research.
when you
I'm
ask
just giving it to you,
Got
bro.
my ass whipped. Through age 3, 4,
Yes.
5, 6,
My
7.
mom used to beat the dog shit out of me.
But go find a shooter who wasn't abused and beaten as a child. Tell me when you find one.
I don't think that's a question they asked them though.
No, I'm telling you. I'm urging you to go out and find
I
one.
think
in your own way.
everybody had a beat. So it's like
Nah, everybody get
majority of people got beatings or spankings.
Bro, white people were not getting beat like black people, bro. I'm telling you that. And they the ones who be the shooters.
I got to get us off this topic. We're 22 minutes in.
Okay.
We'll talk about disciplinary action later. So, last week, game 1. I just wanted to be known that I'm 100% on all my predictions for basketball as a podcast unit.
This what you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, we got to get off that, bro.
Oh my god.
Game 1 and game 2. Game 2 tonight.
Let's
King
go
was right about
Raptors.
Game 1. Got my Raptor 7s on.
He just wanted to show off his shoes.
No, I don't. Guys, first of all, this is like low on the heat meter for me. It's not a flex.
Low on the heat.
That's still a flex. I'm chilling as a flex.
Nobody said.
You do realize that, right?
No, it's
That's a
not.
low key play.
When you pull up in the beam,
I'm chilling.
but that's what I'm saying. When he says, when
I
you,
just said it. Man, first of all, I'm talking about
I
the
got on
game.
my Raptor
Took
7s.
his foot up.
Cause it's game 2 tonight.
And they about to lose.
Who y'all got?
Rappers.
I think it was
Raptors.
Golden State.
Not who you want to win, who you think.
He said Golden
Raptors.
State with the Blue Jays jersey on. He a fraud.
Rappers. There's a difference. But rappers.
The Blue Jays.
Not who you want to win.
No, I
Who you
want the
think is
Raptors to win. I do want the Raptors to win, but Golden State taking that.
Facts.
Y'all don't understand what's going on in the 6 right now.
You not
I'll be there in
the six
September. I know
Nigga,
what's
you're
going
not
on. in the
Drake.
six.
You in Chesapeake.
You are not Drake.
Drake don't
You are
know you.
Kadeem.
He will never know you.
Y'all don't know that.
You don't have to be. You don't have to
You
be
want
in the
this
six.
nigga to like, yo, what's?
He's my
Yo.
friend.
You been to Toronto?
Yes.
That shit's amazing.
It is.
All right.
It is. No, it is.
I don't think Pascal scoring 31.
I don't think so either, but I think Kawhi gonna show up. I think
he's
Pau
not.
Gasol has nobody who can check
His legs
him.
need to show
And I
up.
think
Pau Gasol. He's
what I
not
told
even
you in the
playing.
kitchen, bro.
Pau Gasol's not even.
I mean,
playing.
The only person who showed up in Game 1 for
Mark.
Golden State, only person who showed up for Game 1 Golden State, Steph. You telling me nobody else is showing up this game?
It don't matter if they show up.
Bro.
Okay.
I don't
You're
think
not
they got
making
enough.
up.
Golden
with
State
they gonna
busting
go
the
for
Rockets
60,
tonight.
bro.
I'm telling you.
They gonna
Watch
go
my
for more than
man
60.
Van Fleet go off.
Bro.
When you, I ain't gonna lie, Kadeem.
Draymond had
when
6
you say that
turnovers
nigga name,
game
I do
one.
not believe that. I don't believe in no Van
You're
Fleet.
relying on a nigga named Van Fleet.
Y'all hate
His
him.
first name is Fred.
Fred about to go off.
Fuck
Nigga
are you
last name is
doing?
Fleet though.
Like,
We're done with him.
that's enough. That's enough.
There was 17 turnovers game 1 for Golden State.
Damn, my
Yeah, that
boy
was a
got
little
this.
rusty.
Bro, 17 turnovers and you really think nah, nigga.
Listen to what
Nah,
I'm
they gonna
saying,
tighten
bro.
up. It's gonna be a much better game.
It's gonna. That first game was
The
good.
transition defense was terrible.
Guys. 2-0. 6.
Yeah, all right.
In the
I hope
six.
so.
If anybody
But it's
wants
not
to bet
happening.
before the night is over, I mean before the game
In the
come on, let me
six.
know.
Deem's good for it.
In the 6.
Let me know.
You putting a dub
Y'all
on it?
creating a narrative. Y'all talking about me. Y'all always doing that.
What,
It ain't
what
me.
narrative we create?
He
right
said
What's up?
Dean good
How-
for it. I'm poor.
How he good
Everybody
for
got their narrative. Elliot don't got a narrative. Well, he engaged.
Nah,
That's the only narrative
That's
he
the
has.
air. He's kind of
That's a
clean out
positive.
here.
That's what I
You gotta
said.
start planting
That nigga's in the
stories.
middle. He sits in the
Start
middle.
making shit up.
He sits in the middle. He avoid everything. Look where he's sitting right here. He out in the cut of
Yo, you
everything.
funny as shit.
I done had all kind of shit happen to me on the pod.
Definitely like.
We done clown
Got
Chris.
his
He got all
shield
kind of
on.
shit going on.
I'm
He
about
does
to,
that to himself.
You clean
I'm about
out
to
here.
sprinkle
does that
some.
to
I'm about to
himself.
sprinkle some drama.
We about
on
to
Elliot's
start.
life.
Yeah, we
Ooh,
about to
sprinkle
fuck
some
shit up.
drama.
I'm about to sprinkle some
He
drama.
brings
Elliot's
shit
Coy
life.
behind the camera kind of clean out
I'm
here
in close
too.
quarters too.
Exactly,
I'm about to sprinkle
bro.
some drama in Elliot's life.
Go ahead, bro.
Bro, please, bro.
I'm good out here.
All right, guys.
Please.
I think we should just get into these topics because we about 30 minutes in.
Topics.
Topics. At first, what we want to talk about first?
Y'all want to talk
Oh
about
my
breakups?
gosh.
Do y'all want to talk about breakups?
We can. We didn't talk about breakups on
break up
Who's
the
Lil
makeup
Willie.
or just break up like.
We
fuck
can
it,
talk
it's
about
over?
breakups in all facets, bro.
Okay.
Whoa.
Nah, that ain't allowed. That's not allowed.
Speaking
That's
of
not
breakups,
allowed. That's not allowed.
speaking
We're
of
not speaking
breakups,
none of that. We're not
I
speaking
think
none of that.
somebody
We
has
can
a
talk about
little
breakups
research.
Guys,
in general. We can talk about breakups in
All right.
general.
Breakups.
All right.
Break up to
Who on the couch has had their heart broken?
Heartbroke.
Everybody had
Definitely.
heartbroken.
Oh, I thought Ron was gonna raise his hand.
Ron
Ron didn't look
is
like.
way
Ron's
too
like-
cool right now.
Look, first
Ron
let's get
said
into
it.
Ron. I think Ron issue is kind of superficial, bro. You fuck with some birds, bro.
Okay.
That girl he
No,
brought
it's
to
a
brunch
truth.
was trash.
It's a truth moment.
Damn.
This is all factual.
Ron, do you feel like you're
She don't
materialistic?
watch the pod.
No, stop. Ron, do you feel like you're materialistic?
Yep.
No, I didn't say materialistic.
He said superficial.
With women, when it comes to
That kind of correlates the same way.
kind of, but with women, he be like, oh, she's bad. But I don't
That's
never.
superficial.
Okay.
I don't never
So,
say, I know that,
hold up.
nigga. I was about to
You're not
explain
gonna
it.
flare
Go ahead,
me. I'm not
go
Lil
ahead,
Willie.
Go ahead.
That's the last flare.
What I was saying is,
It's the last
what I was
flare.
saying
I'm
is,
only
This man low-key
sometimes,
abusive.
sometimes the girls that he picks, like when you talk about them, I don't never hear you say like, oh, she's smart,
Yeah.
or
Or
she
she
got
got
her
it.
shit together,
Yeah.
or something.
She got this degree.
It's always she bad.
Yeah, she bad.
Nah, they check boxes, but
Oh, that's not.
No, you
smart.
checking that
That's not in the
box.
box though.
That's like a main
That's
quality.
not in the box to get checked.
Checking that.
You
box.
checking that box too early.
But he didn't check the box though.
He sure did.
Hey, hey, yo,
All right.
you gotta
Yeah,
know
I'm
you
trying
gotta know your worth,
I'm
bro.
trying to be light on Kadeem right now.
Facts. If they don't check in the
don't
main
give a
box,
fuck about
it's
none of
dead.
that
It's
shit.
like-
I don't either.
All right, bro. You check boxes when you talking to a girl.
I'm trying to be light on this
All
nigga.
right, go in.
Yeah.
And you check
Go
boxes when
in.
you talking to a dude.
no.
I gotta work on
No.
it.
Oh,
I thought she-
I gotta
no,
work
I know
on
her,
it.
no.
Bro, I thought
The
you
nigga
put-
she talked to her trash.
I
Oh,
thought
so
you
you superficial too?
I thought you
No,
put
don't
you
do
said
that.
you
Don't
check
do
boxes
that.
when you talk to dudes.
No, I asked him first. Y'all
I
gotta
was
pay
like, yo,
attention.
you need
They
to.
crazy, bro. Don't
I
pay them
don't
no
I was
judge.
like, yo, you gotta
The problem with me is that I will have my shit together, but I necessarily don't seem to require that of the other person.
Wow, I
Oh,
was
nah.
talking
Because she
about
got
my
her
cousin
shit
about that
together.
earlier.
Because
Nah,
I don't
queen.
look at them as a dependency
Nah,
on
queen.
everything.
No, I see what she's saying.
And I
No,
know
that's
it's
not a
a
good
bad
play.
thing. It is a bad
That's not a
thing.
good
It is
play.
bad
I was talking to my little cousin about that the other day. Well, yesterday, matter of fact, we was talking about that. Like, you gotta require something from the dude you talking to. Period.
No, of course.
Period.
Not something,
Even if
a lot of things.
yeah, even if you got your shit together, he should have his shit together more.
I feel
Period.
like facts. Or it has
Like,
to be
period.
even.
And whole hundred.
It don't even
niggas,
really-
Niggas is gonna do what the fuck you want them to
Big
do.
facts.
Big key. Big
No, they gonna do
gem.
it
Major
to us.
key.
I'm
No,
no,
I'm talking about.
I'm saying that.
I mean, not
Nigga trying to get his calendar shit off. Big
I
Jim's.
like it. Big Jim is hard.
I like that.
gym,
Big
but
Jim's.
like if you for the at least I'll say the right nigga. You know what I'm saying? You put some standards. If a nigga fuck with you, he gonna
Right.
goddamn meet them
Facts.
standards.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Or
So
you just peace out.
I'm not gonna lie. I've had a struggle with with that. It's not to say I don't place them,
She ate 2 for 20.
but I have a hard time.
All right, what's wrong with 2 for 20?
Listen, oh, wait,
and
it's
that's
nothing
the
wrong
problem,
with
like,
2
going
for
at
20
2 for 20,
niggas.
like,
If he a quality
really
dude,
going at 2 for 20,
I'm not
though,
fucking with the 2
Well,
for
this
20.
dude has
That's
been
all I
talking
keep
about the 2
saying.
for 20 since the beginning of the
Okay.
podcast.
Okay, because listen, I know
I'm
y'all didn't watch
saying
our first
that
episode.
they-
Y'all are not fans of the Just Another Podcast. Y'all probably don't follow or subscribe. Everybody hit the bell, follow, subscribe, all that.
Nice seamless.
Thanks, bro. I'm nice with it. I'm getting, bro.
You're getting.
No,
Yeah,
listen,
all the
listen.
questions.
I had to take a couple weeks off because I was going through some real shit.
This
But I'm back. I watched Steve Jobs 5 times yesterday.
5?
I'm back. I'm
nigga-
focused.
This nigga's
I'm going back to work
That's
on
not
Monday.
lying.
Yo, but he was
Tunnel
a
vision
genius.
is real.
So
Tunnel
listen,
vision is real.
Anyway,
we talked about the 2 for 20. I'm really everybody that's been listening to this from the beginning. I promise this is the last time. Next person that say something about 2 for 20, I'm punching them in the face.
2 for 20.
I was just about to say it.
Why you testing my gangster? Why?
I was just about to say it. I was waiting for him to get it out. 2 for 20.
Okay,
I'm
what?
definitely
This is
missing
the
that every
thing.
episode now.
This is the thing. It's not about the actual cost of the date. It's about being thoughtful.
And it's also about giving these girls what they deserve. Half the time you don't know
Here
these
you
broads.
go. Here you go.
Nobody
I'm
deserves
serious. No, I'm serious.
that New York
He just
strip.
said, but no, he just said, I don't know this girl. So why he gonna?
Oh,
go
we
all-
know he don't know the
but why
girl he
gonna
found
go
on
all
Instagram.
out- But why he gonna
That's
go all
his
out for a
problem.
girl
Hey,
that
Trinidadian,
don't? That's what I'm saying.
That's his
I'm
problem.
gonna take you out.
I'm gonna take you out. Hey, can I
She
take you out
got 500
sometime?
likes. I like her.
Yeah, can I
He
take you out?
measuring that worth on what she look like. He gonna take her to this big lavish shit, and then she gonna bounce.
Ron ain't going nowhere lavish.
He might. That's what I'm saying.
Yo,
He
y'all
don't even
are
know the
real
name
dirty,
of the
bro.
place.
That's why I'm saying nothing
Chicks
wrong.
Beach. That's a.
It just opened, bro.
I wouldn't know the name of the place though.
Wasn't that one of the race car tracks in
Nah.
Super Mario?
So y'all think first date should be nice and lavish and shit like that? It's
I don't
first
know.
date.
I think a first date should be whatever you're on. I take people places I'm going.
I
period.
think, yeah, that Olive Garden move is just alright. You
I
feel
feel
me?
like the first date is kind of like a mutually discussed thing.
Yeah,
Like, hey, what you like to eat? Oh,
go-
I know a spot. Boom, boom, boom.
Facts.
I'm putting you on to something new.
That
The
2 for
first
20
date,
alright.
the first date.
I'm taking you somewhere you ain't never been. It ain't gotta be fancy or expensive, but you gonna be like,
But- How you gonna set by the price point though? Like that's what I'm
I
trying
don't
to say.
care
It's
about
just,
that.
it's just regular.
I
You
don't
don't
think
gotta
you
take
should
her
really-
nowhere special. You just
So what
regular
is it
shit.
about
I think the date
the
just
big
is
nice
what it
place?
is.
Just
Yeah, it is
showing
what
her
it
something
is.
she ain't never
Like,
seen.
not even
no, because it's not
a
always
price point.
Yo, how many times I told you about duck tacos? I mean, that restaurant ain't cheap, or it's like in the middle to me, but it's different.
I don't
But
know.
that's what I'm saying. So
why
it's
y'all
more
shitting on
about
2 for
showing.
20?
It's about
Who said something about Chrysler Museum? That's a good day if they gotta. If you know the exhibit you're going to see,
It's
or if
about
you
the
just taking her just to
experience
take
for
her there. Yeah, it's
I believe that. That's what I'm saying.
Bro,
It's about experience
everything
with you.
with me is about experience.
Okay, so can you give her experience with just you instead of where y'all at?
Facts.
That's what I'm saying. So what's wrong with
Facts.
anything else?
But if I bring her here, I gotta.
No, not bringing her here.
Exactly,
That's
but
what I'm saying.
but no, because you niggas try to tell me that was a date too. Like if I'm, hey,
Could be.
Shit could be date.
I'm thrashing
Game
you.
You
night?
invite a girl over and cook for her. That ain't a date.
That's some next.
If I invite her over here and I cook for her, that's my girl. I'm not just bringing any girl over here to cook for her. That's a different level.
That's a different experience.
To different dudes. To different dudes. Some dudes do cooking on the first date. You know,
It's cheaper.
whatever it is, I feel like you should make it. You should make it the date. First date should be centered on conversations because you gotta get to know each other. So movie dates, unless you gonna go out and
Movie
eat,
date's like
Trash.
a 2-part date.
yeah, right? Like you can't just do.
That's not a good
movies
place to go for the first
and
date.
then
It's not.
as a first date.
Not by itself.
Yeah, you gotta, you know.
I
what I'm
never
saying?
really thought of it. Like,
But what do you do? What do you do when you
'Cause
go
you
to the
can't- you
movie
can't-
date and that convo is trash and you like, damn, I already bought these tickets.
Oh, I'm watching the movie.
I'm watching the movie.
I had a girl get mad at me because I burped and we was going to the movies and she was really upset. And I sat there and watched my fucking movie.
You burped in her face?
No, I just burped and she got tight because I
At the table?
burped.
At the movie?
No, we're walking into the movie theater and I burped and she, you know how girls
First
say
date?
ill.
You're a bird. That's nasty, Chris.
Right. It must have been a
that's
real
not nasty.
nasty
He's
burp.
outside.
Like,
And
that must have been
he
crazy.
burped. A natural human response to.
And she did the natural like ill. I thought she was like, you know what I mean? I thought I was gonna roll over, but she was really tight. I was like, yo, you mad?
If she'd have burped, you'd have been cool?
I wouldn't care.
That's nasty.
She must be related to Kadeen.
No, I'm not rolling.
I sat there and watched my movie.
As long as you say excuse me, I'm not.
Right.
Yeah, I said, excuse me.
So y'all in the car, y'all rolling in silence, she fart, that's cool?
See, that's
That's a natural response.
But
it's coming out your ass.
I feel like you can.
Oh,
you can,
man.
You can
That's not
control
good for
the
your
fart
body.
Kinda a little bit more.
Yeah,
Control
nah,
the burp.
if
You could
sit
even
there and
burp
force
low
that
key
shit
like,
out. Like you said that, and I see you on the side like,
Like you
You
can
can low-key
excuse
burn.
yourself,
Hey.
you know, walk a little
But
farther.
what's
I know
worse-
Chris, he belts.
But you know what's worse? You know what's worse? You know it'd be worse. The silent joint. She tried to get it off without letting you know, and this shit stink like a motherfucker.
That's nasty.
I'd rather you get the loud one off. Say,
I don't know how we got here. God damn it.
Talking about breakups.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to be talking
That's
about
what
He was
breakups.
talking. He was talking about Ron. He's trying to give some advice.
Oh, I would
break
no.
something
Oh
up
yeah,
real
yeah,
quick, like,
Ron, because
too early
I'm sitting
is-
out.
is
'Cause I
bad.
ain't really been through like a whole bunch of breakups. So
Because this man can't keep a joint. That's the reason.
That's
why.
because he's picking them because of what they look like.
No, okay. No.
mad because you're not on camera. You want those shots now?
Bring it in. Why do you think that's the case? That it don't last?
I really ain't been out here dating. So
Okay.
I didn't date nobody in college. I didn't want to date. So I've only been out here like 3 years for real.
It's because he's
He's just hoeing out here. That's what he's saying.
What,
I see
Out
the
here
conversation.
laying dick
There was no
on.
conversation.
Yeah, it was no conversation.
Hey, can I take you out?
What
She
do
said,
you
yeah, y'all
do?
going out.
What do
So
you
he
do?
might be saving it for the
You
date.
don't know what you
saving it for the
talking about,
date?
bro. You seen one girl.
He's saving it.
Yeah,
I've
I
seen
seen
more
more
than one.
Like why?
I seen the one you came in here and made brunch for.
Man, did you pull up her Instagram, bro?
No,
Y'all go ahead, talk.
bro.
Can
Nah,
we
I
get
didn't
the
get it.
messages
I
from the
got it.
DMs
I
though?
was bullshitting.
We ignoring him.
I don't even know if he got her phone number. Are you communicating
What-
with her only on IG?
Ron,
No,
what,
I got her number.
Okay.
what does the process look like? What do you do? You know what I'm saying?
It's
we
not,
trying to
like,
help you
It's not.
No,
it's
let's start here. What's your type? No, what's your type? Be honest. What's your type?
We're talking about picking up. This is a
Go
we're
from
talking about
physically to
breakups.
wherever you want to go.
We're talking about internet
I don't have
guys.
a type.
We gotta go through the whole cycle,
If
you feel me?
pretty. But
Okay.
I mean, my preference. If we're gonna talk about preference,
Okay.
light skin,
Oh god.
They about to kill you.
This is superficial as fuck.
But
trying to tell you.
that's a preference.
He
though.
said that's his preference.
That's a preference.
Everyone's
There's a difference
entitled to
between
a
a preference and a type. I don't
On
know.
this podcast, we don't subscribe to Ron's version of colorism.
That's a preference. It's not a type though. Okay.
On Just Another Podcast, we don't subscribe to Ron's version of
If you
colorism.
dark, Young Ron ain't fucking
We
with
love
you.
you.
All shades can get it.
All shades.
All shades can get it.
Brown skin.
Every shade on the palette can get it.
We love you, queen. We love you,
Brown
black,
skin,
beautiful,
dark skin.
dark queens. We love you.
Ron not
That
fucking
man
with you.
tried to hit him with I got the dark skinned friends. He tried to hit him with that.
Go on, Ron. Go ahead. Go
You ain't
on, Ron.
fucking with him though.
What else? What else?
Look, he triggered. Look.
What else?
Light skin crazy by his way was that.
No, I mean, if I'm talking about a girl, I'm gonna take out like
She gotta have butt
first,
injections.
like looks. Okay, I'm shallow, but
Thank you.
but
Everybody-
I still,
Y'all
I
can't
still,
knock this man because
Caffeine.
all y'all is visual.
Everybody.
but
Everybody.
but I still go through. I still go
No,
through.
but
Yes.
everybody's visual first. Everybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I still go through like next thing I look at like is she can hold her own, like she working, she got a good job.
You got that from Instagram?
Yeah, I text her. I got her number off of Instagram. I know where she work at. I know she making decent money.
How many days ago did you get the number?
Like a couple weeks ago.
Okay. Oh, okay. That was some
This is
time.
in a
Okay.
project. This is in a project.
Okay. All right.
And then basically, and then the date is the personality. If you don't have a
niggas out here
personality,
scrolling.
like,
You don't get the second date.
yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I think that's pretty standard. But I mean,
I don't know.
I can't go out with somebody I'm not attracted to.
I don't bag jumps on
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, of course
It's
not.
gonna be a dub.
So
I will
you're
tell you
more
that.
you're more find somebody that looks good, ask them on a date, then get to know them at the date. Then after that, that's when you move
I don't know
forward.
how else you
Sounds like
do it unless you're all good
everybody,
friends.
though.
No, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ain't no wilding or no shit.
What?
No, we were trying to figure out
We're
why
supposed
it
to be
don't
talking about
last.
breakups.
Yeah.
I know
we were
right?
talking about
Yeah.
breakups.
Yeah,
So,
Attack me.
why don't you
Why
continue
does
them
it
going?
last?
I'm still
Like,
waiting
what
how we're gonna
happens?
transition into this.
No,
From
why
where
don't
we
you ever
at.
keep the joints though? That's
Yeah,
that's the
what
question.
happens?
What
He
happens
said
with
that,
it?
remember?
All right, cool.
That's
All
what
right.
started.
So what happens
My
with
man.
that? Huh?
You are the weakest bladder in America, God.
You going on a date?
Granddaddy.
You getting the pins, bro.
I know.
Who got a pee?
Why you can't keep a joint, bro?
I'm not.
Obviously, I can't keep a joint.
Why do you get rid of the
We
joint
don't
then?
move on to the breakups.
All right, break up.
That is breaking up. Why you?
Yeah, why you get rid of the
can't
joint
keep
then?
them? Why do you break up with
I
people?
told y'all. I don't
What happened with the
really
last
do
girl? What was her name? Sage?
that. Bro, shit.
What's her name?
Why did you date? Why'd you
That
date
was
her
her name. I told you. Remember? Like,
Moving on.
Why'd you date her, bro? Come on.
All right, what made you date? Like, let's talk
This is
about
therapy.
She don't listen to the pod, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
We
come
know
on,
she
yo.
don't
Cares
listen
that
to
she
the
don't
pod.
talk at all,
bro.
She trying to put us on the move.
Followers.
Nigga, she ain't make you a plate.
Facts.
Talk
She was
about
a
her.
guy. All right, first of all, y'all gonna try to play me.
No,
She
that's
didn't
not
make you.
playing.
I
That ain't
watched-
playing you.
No, because the only reason I offered, because she was a guest. That's how I was raised. You guest in my house, like she
is
was a
my
guest
house.
in Kadine's house. So I was like, let me make you play. That's the only reason why.
What y'all think about that?
I ain't rolling.
But y'all already talked
Yeah,
about it,
that's
so we're not
that's
gonna
like
talk
It's
that's
the
like
21st
etiquette.
century.
That's like etiquette though.
That's etiquette for me.
I agree.
So he was supposed to make her play?
I was taught that though.
Yeah, I make
like,
a plate.
if-
Let's say, if my
How old are
girl
you?
leg broke, I'll make her
28.
plate.
You 28.
That nigga
26.
said, if
22.
my girl's leg broke, I'll make her a plate. You are wow.
Yeah, I'm not
Chris
What
said
other
that.
circumstances? What other circumstances?
I
you
hear
making
everything
her
this
plate?
nigga said.
What other circumstances are you making Tiff's plate? She sick?
Oh, no,
Okay,
ain't no
sick.
circumstance. But I ain't saying her leg
This
broke.
nigga
If her
making
leg
Tiff
broke,
make
you're
me
not making
sick,
her plate.
like,
Nah,
Like that
hey,
Tiff
yo.
on the crutches, dropping
Yo,
food and shit.
I'll make my girl plate.
Babe, you'll get it.
I'll make
You
her
still
girl
moving
plate.
off.
Your
man.
girl or the
I'll
person
I'll
that just
sure
came
you
with
play.
you.
That's
like,
my
make
Beyonce
them
more
plate.
straight.
Nah, hold on.
That's my
I'll make
Beyonce.
my girl plate, but I'm not making no jank plate.
I'm
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's my
gonna make her
Beyonce.
plate. It's gonna have a dick on it.
Yeah. What?
Don't
All right, pot over. I'll see y'all next week. Cut it off.
Make her a plate, come in that bedroom.
All right,
got
this
a
was
penis on
just
it.
another podcast, episode 17. This nigga Chris Wilder. I feel like
You're gonna main course.
making a girl plate. Like he said, I ain't making no jank plate. Period.
No, never.
You either making your own plate, you making mine.
Never.
Does she even get invited to the? Like, what's the
If I
difference?
invited you to,
know,
like, a function
is
with
she still a
something,
jank at that point?
not a
Like,
jank.
Hell no, unless I want my aunts to jump her. No. My aunt's gonna be looking at her like she crazy if I make her a plate. They gonna be like,
But
"Boy,
so
what
this
you
wasn't
doing?"
like a family function. This was the party.
Shit, you lucky you got that before the family function. Your aunts would have been looking at her like she was crazy.
Facts.
Yeah, she ain't the one.
They would have kicked her out.
Baby,
They be like, "Oh, babe, what you doing?" They would
these people
have stopped.
from islands, bro.
They-
Oh, yeah,
be like, "Baby, you don't even like
no,
potatoes. That ain't your plate."
bro. Like they all overseas, so I don't know about that.
Hey, my aunts would have been looking at me like I'm crazy.
Right.
I think initial
She ain't the one.
introduction, you make her a plate like, yo, person that you bring to your function
Never. She
is
gonna get on
not
that
going
girl.
and fixing the plate.
Ron, even though you don't know his name, that's a good friend. He shooting you some bail.
I mean, if that's how you raise, if that's how y'all was raised, that's how y'all was raised. Bro.
I'm rolling with him, bro.
no, I feel like
Even though you don't know his name.
whoever is the host should do it.
I'm rolling with proper
Whoever is
etiquette.
the host should do it.
was so.
No, I'm just saying.
It's so seamless.
I'm not making her play.
Your girl should always.
So why you not
make
making
a
a plate?
If we going,
What's
we're-
stopping you from making the plate?
I'm just not doing it.
I don't know, bro. You sound kind of like you sexist out here. Or head
Right.
You a
sexist.
feminist too.
Thank you.
Go
I'm a
ahead.
feminist. He
Hey.
don't watch the pod either.
Hey,
you
old head
niggas about to
sexism
get
out
kicked out
here.
for not watching the pod.
Bro, I
I'm
didn't
the
get the topic
feminist
list.
woman, like lover, like.
So why are you not making
Okay,
a
so
plate,
why do
bro?
you feel?
I'm just not like Chris said, bro. Like if I'm out with my cousins and I'm out with a family function, they're like, why are you making her plate? Like she don't fuck with him. Like, that's some weird shit.
It's just
So that's when you out with your family. They looking at you crazy.
Even if we come to goddamn, like he brought her to my crib. Yo, she could have made her own plate, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, she coulda.
She won't even, man.
Yeah, you're making your own.
I'm gonna say it for you.
we
Man,
move on,
fuck
bro?
Sage. Fuck her. She out of here. We ain't never see her again.
Hey,
Never
look,
gonna see her
we can't even get into that right now. By why should
Yeah.
we never see her again? It's just
Ooh, we can.
that's what Ron not trying to share out here, bro.
Ron ain't the only one who's been through heartbreak. Have y'all been through heartbreak?
He ain't talking about no heartbreak.
Oh, we ain't talking about heartbreak.
He ain't talking about.
Right.
Talk about heartbreak.
Y'all say y'all had heartbreaks. Y'all speak on your heartbreaks, cause Ron wants
Heartbreak, which one?
the most terrible
Which one?
Man,
Chris out of here.
The
Look.
one that had you singing
Heartbreak.
Ray J One Wish and shit.
I know. That nigga took off. He said, oh, we gotta talk about it. Oh, I'm out. Fuck that.
bro,
Heartbreak.
my
We
first,
didn't even get into. Go ahead, Coy.
my first heartbreak. I was a young boy.
Yeah.
That I remember
He's
that.
still here. He's shaking his head. And
I remember
everything.
that. I remember that.
Boy, like
Faithful,
Carl Thomas. or
that
like-
faithful, that faithful Sunday night. It was a Sunday night.
Damn, nigga, you know what that was?
The Eagles.
was the date?
The Eagles had lost the
What was
Super
the weather
Bowl.
like?
The Eagles had lost the Super Bowl by a field goal, bro. Like, bro.
She broke up with you after y'all lost?
After
No.
that was the Patriots loss?
Yes, that was it.
Damn.
That was the heartbreak.
Wow.
I could give y'all.
Yeah, I'm thinking he really.
I think, yeah, he talking
I
about.
mean, I couldn't be real.
I could give y'all a real heartbreak story though.
what's
Like a dead ass real. All right, so
Alright, be vulnerable with
I
it.
had this joint right. I was fucking with the joint for 2.5 years. Coming to college, so it's a little bit of a long joint. You feel me? Look, why this man looking like this? I don't like how this man looking at
Cause
me.
in my
bro.
head, I'm like, yo, my nigga 22. Like,
Bro, I done had a long life, my man. I'm telling you, bro. Short little bit of time, but a long life. You feel me? So you know, I done had this joint for about 2.5 years, right? I've been with the joint for a grip. I was the only nigga out there making money. She was kind of a foreign joint. We ain't gonna go into it, but you know, she was kind of bad. All right, cool, whatever. So I go off to college. You feel me? She comes over there. She actually goes to the same school that I'm going to, type shit.
College.
Yeah, I'm saying the same school that I'm at.
Okay, I'm just trying to
Yeah.
get the story.
She's at the same school I'm at. Whatever. Cool. So I'm out here. I'm a young nigga. I'm out here letting everything go. Oh, you go to this party, you can go here, you can go to that, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Like I'm real secure with my situation, type shit. Bro, that was not the wave.
Definitely doing his own shit.
Bro, shit was not the wave. You feel me, nigga? I come back to the dorm one night after I took an exam. I was like, man, I'm going back to her spot, unannounced, not saying shit. Man, door's locked up. I'm like, what the fuck? Her roommate answers the fucking door. It's like, hey, shorty busy. I'm like, what the fuck you mean, shorty busy?
Whoa.
Say it again, bro.
Her roommate said
said that shit, right?
She said shorty's busy.
Bro, she ain't say the word shorty.
Okay, that makes it crazy.
She hit me with the, she's busy right now. She hit me with the, she's busy right now.
She held the door and said she's busy right now?
Yeah, I was like, what you mean? She was like, she's sick. I'm like, why the fuck can I come in if she's sick? She was like, Nate, you don't want to see her right now. Go ahead, you can throw your little ad.
She was sick with that dick.
She needed that vitamin D.
So I'm out here like texting the joint, yo, your roommate being a little, she not letting me in type shit.
He's in front of the door
texting.
Bro,
she's getting
so wait, I'm like, man, fuck it. I'm going home.
Shit.
That's a porn title. Like
boyfriend texting.
Girlfriend gets plowed while boyfriend's on the other side.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yo, first off,
go ahead, bro.
All right, we ain't gonna go on me if I'm the only one sharing stories.
No.
All right, if I'm the only nigga out here sharing stories.
I'm a sharer. I got you.
So I'm like, cool. I'm going back to my dorm. I hit my niggas like, bro, I know she out here fucking some nigga, bro. And they're like, man, Nate, just give her some time, bro. I'm like, nah, bro. She fucking some nigga. Now I can tell. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm kind of a hot boy. I had the pistol on this shit. I was already ready for this nigga to come outside the door. So I go to my dorm. I get pissed. I'm talking to my roommates like, nah, Nate. I was like, nah, bro, I'm going back up the fuck there, bro. I'm going back up. They're like, nah, Nate, don't do that shit. I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm going back. So I leave. I go back to the dorm. I'm throwing rocks at the fucking window saying, nigga, come the fuck out of here, bro. Huh? Bro, I'm throwing rocks at the window like, yo, pull up.
You throwing rocks while she throwing ass?
Ready for this shit.
You throwing oops and I'm not
You
with
throwing
it.
rocks while she throwing
I'm ready
ass?
for all shit.
Bro,
her roommate opens up the window, bro.
Rocks and the window.
Bro, literally throwing rocks at the window, bro.
You picking out rocks?
Bro, on the ground, right
That's
there,
a good
bro.
one.
It ain't gonna break
Right
it.
there. So wait,
That's
we just now started. I'm gonna tell you just how pissed and how much crazy this shit gets. So the roommate answers, it's like she opens the window. Nate, what the fuck? We calling the feds? I'm like, fuck the feds, bro. Call them niggas.
You gotta push the roommate out the way.
Yo, bro.
Yeah, you should've,
No,
like,
you
just gotta push it.
Wait. Let me tell you how.
You say that, but if he busts up in there and she's like throating dick,
Bro,
you don't want to see that.
bro, let me
she's
tell you
dead
how
to me
much
now.
crazier this shit is, though,
You gotta
bro.
confirm with your eyes.
Hold on.
Wait, Shorty lives on the 4th floor. Let that shit sink in.
You was throwing them rocks
I'm
hard.
throwing rocks to the 4th floor.
This nigga, he got good aim, boy.
My aura's giving out on my shit. I'm like, bro, fuck it. I'm still going off on this shit. So next thing you know, I'm like, yo, fuck the police. I'm out. It's like 2 a.m. in the morning. I'm screaming through this fucking window. Next thing you know, my roommates pull
Throwing
up.
rocks to the 4th floor sound crazy.
Imagine that shit.
That's like
This nigga got a catapult.
Imagine that shit.
Put the shit on, winding it up.
Hold on, I gotta hear
Bro,
this. Go ahead.
so wait, so my arms is tired and shit, right? Now my roommates pull up. They're like, yo, Nate, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, bro, fuck off type shit. Y'all niggas told me not to be here. Fuck off. If y'all ain't helping out, get the fuck out the way. They're like, nah, bro.
They are helping you out.
No, so wait.
Please, let him finish.
So they're like, yo, like her roommate called us, bro, and said you're out here throwing rocks at their window. So they was like, Nate, they said they called the police. I said, bro, fuck them feds. So now my roommates are coming up to me like, bro, yo, we about to fuck you up on some shit, bro. Like, that's it. We not allowed to, we not gonna let you throw these rocks, but we'll fight your ass out here. So I'm out here, squatting up, like, whatever, bro. Let's get this shit on. Like, I'm about to go ahead and beat y'all niggas up.
Boys? These your
Bro,
boys?
I'm about to fight my boys, bro.
Over a hoe.
Bro, hold on now. 3 years. So at the time, it wasn't even like that. You feel me? At that time, I'm like, all right, no. This is my joint. This wifey. No. So after this shit goes down, these niggas talk to me for like 15, 20 minutes. I'm like, all right, man. Y'all niggas is right, bro. I'm bugging out here. So I go to fuck to the crib. I get the phone call after. I never got clarity on what, but I knew what the fuck happened, you feel me? Her friend ends up calling me a week later. Yo, man, Nate, like, I just had to get this off my chest. Like, that shit, this day, That's what happened. So I'm like, oh yeah, I got clarity. So now my boys is like, well, Nate, if you want to do something, now's the fucking time, bro. So niggas find out niggas stay in Petersburg, out with your people.
Shout out to the bird.
Shout out to the bird.
This a VSU story? This a VSU story?
The fact that bro said the roommate hit him, told him the story. He didn't told us all this. He throwing rocks to the floor. Didn't tell us the story.
Hold on, Kadeem. Is that breaking girl code? Would y'all say that's breaking girl code?
There is no girl code. I told you.
Nah, they spill beans once it's over with.
Bro,
Yeah, they spill.
Breaking
in 20 countries,
Okay.
my nigga.
Okay, give me the context one more time.
Is there a girl code? Her friend
Is her-
called him and told him what happened.
Oh, it depends. Were y'all like?
Oh my
friends?
God.
Wearing the girl.
It ain't a code if it depends.
Damn, man, I was defending y'all.
Thank
too.
you.
What you mean?
Thank you. I done said this shit 100 times.
Let my niggas do that, bro. Next time I
She can have pictures and be like, it's him right here.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
That's
We were
no.
associates.
right,
We were
100%
associates.
I don't even know that person in the
They
picture.
were
If
associates.
it's-
No, we
if
were
it-
associates. We won't type. We was associates.
No, but I'm talking
okay.
about your girl or your ex girl and her friend. Is that violating girl code when she went and
No,
snitched?
but she asked me if I was cool with the other girl, and I said we were associates. We
I'm the
won't
type
type.
of person like my loyalty is like it's not gonna be just based on like say if you were my best friend and then that girl was like
Nah, but it's your girl.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is
okay
your
that's
girl.
what I was
it's
trying to
your
figure
girl.
out like that's
Is that
my
breaking?
friend.
Is
Yeah,
that breaking
sure.
girl
Then
code?
yes, I would stay out of it to be honest. I wouldn't have even
Would you help her out though? Like, would you lie for her? Because she definitely lied for her.
Yeah, but she lied.
No,
She
she told
she
the
lied.
truth. No,
Yeah,
this
she-
another. She didn't
it's
lie
another-
for
it's another
her. She had never said anything. She was
yeah,
like, man, I
I'd
don't know
probably
shit.
Oh, that one the girl
I'd
at the door.
probably be
Yeah,
on
it
like
was the
that.
girl-
I got you.
Yeah,
I'd probably like, you know what? Let me go finish my Tostitos or something.
but she came to me and told me.
I'm not even going.
Tostitos is a regular thing, by the way.
I'm not even going to get into it.
What's crazy though is she came to me to tell me the story. It's not like I was like, hey,
That's
what the
what
fuck
I'm saying,
happened
like,
with
I
her?
wonder-
Like, no, she hit
So
me.
all this
had
stuff
no
happened
real
and you hadn't talked to your
obligation.
girl yet?
Huh? No, I hadn't talked to that girl in about like a week or some shit like that.
Wow.
So y'all went how long without
No,
talking?
I already knew what you know when you know, but you ain't got that shit clarified. You feel me?
No,
like
but I'm
you
saying
know what
she
it
didn't-
is.
She didn't reach out to you at all. Your
Bro,
girl
she
didn't reach
was,
out.
she was gone.
Oh, that ain't your girl.
Damn.
She was somebody else's girl. You feel me at that time?
changed her
Like this
life.
somebody else's girl. Niggas just ain't know yet.
She stopped communicating. God.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
She had this nigga whole
ain't
number
know.
out her head.
Hold on. So she stopped. She stopped communicating because she knew you was out there acting the fuck up.
No.
Or she just stopped communicating.
Basically,
got
basically
some
what
hidden
happened
dick
is
that
I
night.
had talked to her. I talked to her one time after that.
Okay.
And she told me she hit me with the man like nothing's going on. I need some space. That's it. Like so you know it's like oh yeah you fucking niggas. Like that's what it is. You fucking niggas.
Yeah.
So it's like all right, whatever. Let me go, and I'm not talking to you type shit.
Was she black, white, Spanish?
Hispanic.
He said she was foreign.
She was Hispanic.
She was fucking with like.
How old were you at the time? College, 19, 18,
Like-
20?
19. 19. Yeah. I had been working.
So hold up, but you said that was 3 years, so y'all been dating since you was like 16?
Yeah. Damn. Yeah. I went to college. I went to college first. Then she came there. She came to the same college I went to after, and that's when all that shit happened.
That's crazy.
I ain't get no pussy my freshman year fucking around with her, bro. Like that's what's crazy. I missed out on a year.
Oh,
of box.
so you was faithful.
Bro, I was a fake bro. Black men don't cheat, bro.
Black
Like-
men don't cheat.
Yeah.
We got done dirty.
Bro, that's how that whole shit went, man. But you know, after that, we let it rock. You feel me? But I got the phone call to pull up, you know, out to Petersburg. But you know, my homeboys had to talk me back through that. But you
Hell
know,
no, man.
after a
Bro,
little bit.
no.
As a fair warning, being a longtime resident of Petersburg, depending on who you was going, where you was going, that probably was not the best idea.
Exactly.
He-
Not
he had
over
a
no
little bit
disloyal
more
girl,
money.
man. Not over no disloyal.
That's what
girl.
it was.
He had a little bit more money.
Shout out to the bird. It's real out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. we just leave
Petersburg is a whole nother world.
I was going
So
to
he
the
scooped your
safer
girl because he had
portions.
more bread? Is that what we saying?
That's what happened. Like he was just like he just had more bread and
More established.
Oh no! I'm not saying that's the reason why that happened. I'm just saying as far as me feeling safe to go to Petersburg,
Oh,
I was going to a better community. Let me put
Okay,
it like
yeah.
that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Now
you
as far
touched
as
the
like, You know, that nigga pulling the shit. I mean, I don't know what to say, bro.
Ain't-
The nigga
ain't-
finessed the
ain't-
joint. Like,
None of that worth
yeah, it
no
is what it is.
vagina.
Like,
Ain't none of it worth no vagina.
Yeah, don't lose your life for no vagina.
Period.
Nah.
Facts.
Don't lose your freedom.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's at this day and age, I think it's like a very low fade tolerance. Like, you might not catch a fade behind the jump for real, unless it's like high disrespect.
Only way I'm catching a fade behind the joint is if a nigga
It was highly
disrespect my girl
disrespectful.
and,
Right.
In front of me.
like,
Yeah,
some
that's
real
real.
shit.
It's
It's
not
only way.
no, oh, you texting my girl texting you, I gotta fade you.
No.
Nah.
bro, I had been letting this shit
Text
rock.
away.
That's
your
what I'm
thing.
saying. Parties, I knew who the nigga was. I let the shit rock. Damn. And then I found out later.
And how old was you then?
19.
That's crazy, bro. 19.
I'm not gonna leave my nigga out on a ledge because he shared
I
a
think
story.
niggas are nicer before, and then after some fuck shit happened, that's when you turn to cold-hearted
Okay,
niggas,
so
bro.
then what got you to where you are today, where you would just, because you know, once y'all get heartbroken one time, y'all savage for like the rest of your life.
Hey, that does
I
change
took a
shit.
year of getting
Life.
box. I took a Ron year.
I didn't like her analysis on that.
It created a narrative.
No, I
Created a narrative, bro.
I can't
I
stand
took a
the
wrong-
fact that when women get smarter, we supposed to be like hurt. We got smarter. That's it.
Yeah.
Same way y'all do. Y'all move different. We move different.
Yeah.
Don't mean we hurt or bitter. You learn.
Yeah,
What
my
you supposed to
savageness
do
is
with them
never
lessons? Throw
correlated
away?
with,
Nah.
oh, she did this or I'm just a savage.
You gotta move a certain way after.
I think sometimes like
I don't
with
know
the
yet, man.
savageness.
You keep lobbing, bro. I'm
Listen.
And that's a question I want to
lobbing.
ask y'all. Is that savage shit real or is it a cover up?
I
Cover
think
up for
it's
what?
real.
Is it
being
real?
hurt?
Can that savage shit be real or is it a cover up?
I think it could be both.
I think it starts off as a
think it can
cover
be
up,
both.
and
I
then
agree.
some people kind of just get addicted to that life. Like the rock star life is what we call it.
Is that the rock star life?
It's the rock star life.
Rock star life.
Yeah, I see what he's saying.
It's a
though.
rock
I
star
see
life.
what he's saying.
Might not make it.
Might not make it. That's the code word for it around the waist, the rock star life. I mean, like you go from being in love, you get hurt, and then like it's fuck everybody. I'm gonna just do what I want to do, and then you come to that crossroads. You like meet a girl, and you like, should I break her heart? Should I like risk my junk getting broken? And you choose the lifestyle. Like some people just like the lifestyle.
That's a good point.
I can tell he's 28.
It also
No,
helps
that's
to get some money.
that's a good point. Because you really see where you at when you meet something that's worthy and you fuck her over. Yeah, you a hurt nigga.
Yeah, real talk. I was in a situation with a female, and I was at the crossroads, like
Transitioning.
cut everything off,
Transition.
or you gonna be a real nigga and say, "Hey, look, I want to live a different lifestyle." And I told myself, well, basically, all right, if I got to keep questioning the fact that, do I want to be with you? Do I want to like lock this down? Then I'm not ready. So
True.
I cut it off and just kept it moving with the lifestyle that I was used to.
I got a real
you think,
question.
like-
Hold on. I got a real question. Cause we deal with this a lot, right? This transition.
We call it the gray area.
The gray area.
Getting out of the gray area.
You said seemed like she ready,
Seems like you ready.
bro. First of all, y'all know
Ready
I
for what? Ready for what?
It do seem like you ready though.
no, but listen though.
You keep telling him this.
Yes, stop saying it, Chris. God
Stop
damn
saying
it.
it and looking over your brim.
The gray area. So like what he's saying, right? You was doing your thing, then you meet one, right?
Right.
Don't look at me. This nigga Chris.
He looking at him for guidance, right? Right? Shake your head. Yes.
Shut up.
All right. Shut up.
You meet one and you like, oh shit, I'm either gonna lock it down or keep playing the game. What do you do when you look, you decided to stop playing the game, you lock it down.
Right.
They want to go back to your history.
Right.
You a woman, so as a woman, do you look back like, did I have to divulge everything that was happening when we was in this gray area before I locked it down, or what? And then when you're transitioning, you kind of start waning off the other joints beforehand, before you make it super official. Is a nigga wrong for that?
Okay, you gotta.
You speak for all women.
You gotta elaborate that a little bit more.
God, I
Just
can't
a little.
elaborate no more without saying
He
names.
basically was talking to a girl.
Whoa, we're not talking about me.
Huh?
I'm using an
You
example.
asked her a question.
Basically,
About you.
You
I
saying,
said
you
Okay.
saying-
If I'm talking to a girl, right?
Okay.
And I have multiple girls.
Yeah.
And after a certain amount of time, they naturally fall off, or I cut them off.
Right.
And then we eventually end up in a relationship. Me and that one girl. She goes back into that time where I was single and looks at certain shit and decides that that's gonna determine where we go from.
You was talking to other bitches.
Yeah, but this was when I was single. You know what I mean?
Single. Not me, but I'm saying. Period.
What do you feel about that?
I mean, me personally, I feel like I'm not gonna hold you to anything till we are actually official.
You are speaking for all women right now.
Okay, well,
She's speaking
I can't. Every woman's different. I'm gonna just speak for myself, but
That's just common sense to me.
I mean, I just know, like, in a previous relationship, when I entered into it, I'm like, we were on a situationship, so it's like everything except the exclusive title, you know? So then when I got hurt from that, it was like, I couldn't get mad too much, I guess, because
That's real.
we didn't solidify anything, so I can't get mad. But when we're in a relationship and we know what relationship is, exclusive, just you and I, if you do anything or if it's anything still lingering over from the previous, then that's when you get held accountable. Okay. That's how I see it.
I feel like it depends on what's being said. Like,
That
you know how
too.
girls ask, like, are you dealing with anybody else? Is it just me? All that stuff. If you're telling her yes, and she goes back and sees that wasn't the case, then you may be wrong. But if you're not, if you establishing, hey, I'm single,
Let's clarify.
I'm doing me.
Are you playing a game, Elliot, or are you being no? Because what he just said is example.
It depends on what's being said. That's just how I take it. Even if you're single, it depends on what's being said.
I agree.
Yeah. Okay.
I know you don't either because you're black man on cheat.
Yeah, black
You've been
man
in a
on cheat.
relationship for 20 years.
20 years.
But when you was playing the game,
Right.
sometimes they might ask you, like, no. I'm just saying that's part of the game.
You've been the truth a little
That's
bit.
what you say though.
Are y'all
part
keeping
of
it?
the
You
game.
keeping it 100, right? If she's saying, are you dealing with other females?
I'm keeping it 89%.
89%.
Okay, so you feel like no, because he has a good point. If she not your girl, does she really deserve all the information?
No.
Okay,
If
so
you
it's
want to make that joint
complicated.
your girl, though.
It's
I'm for sure she's
complicated.
not telling you all the information.
And as a real nigga, I don't even assume you telling me the truth.
Right.
I assume you're lying to me.
Right.
That's
89%
100. That's 100. Girls be killing me with this shit. They want us to divulge everything. Y'all be keeping the most secrets like a motherfucker, dog.
Be having
Like-
niggas look like fools in the
Like
street.
for real. Y'all swear y'all just entitled to our loyalty, all that shit. Nah, you gotta prove yourself too. I'm just saying.
Christian is hurt. We're not gonna talk about his heart.
What's the worst thing you heard after the fact then?
Say it again.
Like, what's the worst thing you heard after the fact then?
What do you mean after the fact?
After the fact that she fucked the nigga that she told me we ain't had to worry about.
Ooh.
And I asked her.
What's the worst thing that
just-
See, this is
that's
my
just-
thing.
worst thing that was?
Asked her.
That happened?
Nah.
I've been in that.
He said, nah, yeah.
I've been there too. I've been there too.
No,
We've
no,
all
speak
been there.
on it. Speak
We've
on it.
all
What
been
happened?
I just like,
What'd you find out, bro?
bro, it's like, imagine dealing with somebody. It's like, are you fucking with this nigga? No. Like,
That's the homie.
That's the ultimate
that's
disrespect.
my
to me.
friend. And then, so we enter.
See, I've been the homie too many times. When that L comes my way, I just accept
That's what I
it.
was asking. Yep.
You have to.
And then
I've been the homie too many times to be like,
And then you find out it's like, oh,
Yeah.
so you was lying. So then then it's like, we've been in this shit for however long now. Now it's
just
like,
now find out, yeah.
shit kind of built off lies or.
Yeah, that changes the dynamic of
It
the
does.
relationship.
Oh no, you gotta
It
go after
does.
that.
Building the house off paper.
Can't
Right.
trust you at that point.
who on the couch been the homie? I've been the homie. Like I'm saying, I don't know. I just like I dealt that L to other niggas, so I expected to be thrown my way too.
Nah,
like,
Yeah, it's almost like you feel
I
like
still
it
flip.
should get the karma a little bit for being
I still
the homie.
flip.
But can
I
you be
didn't
the
eat that
homie
L.
if
I
you
flip.
don't know it? Because it's like,
You know it. When you're the homie,
are
know
you
it.
really being the homie if you don't know? Because I done had the situation where, oh, this is just my friend. And come to find out, that's your
Nah,
nigga.
you know
friend.
you the homie when you the homie.
What?
That's your
So
nigga.
no, hold on.
What
Wait,
he's saying.
Y'all know.
is he
I
saying?
know
Are you
I'm
saying
homie.
that you've been in situations where you are the homie but you didn't know?
I'm saying, yeah, I was hitting the joint. And she had a man, and she never told me
Oh, okay. I see what
that
you're
that
saying.
was her
you thought
man.
You thought you was the man.
No. I thought I was just smacking.
He just
him.
wasn't
Oh,
aware
okay,
that.
okay.
he
But-
just
didn't know you were
He
the
started
homie.
like I would go to the crib every now and then see the car there, and I turn back around, but I ain't about to third wheel this shit. I'm thinking, I pulled up there one time. I chopped it up with the man, like, and that's how I found out this was the man.
Girls, y'all are some scary creatures. Period. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it.
Yo,
I'm just gonna say it.
I'm not
Y'all
going to
are-
put
y'all are
him on. I'm not putting
some
nobody on no
scary-
island. I've been a nigga that like I knew I was the homie.
But that's some scary shit.
I am a wholesome
No, because you know what?
woman.
I've never been that. That's
You gotta play your role though, bro. You gotta dabble. You gotta.
Girls
speak
will.
to it.
Oh, that's I wanted to talk. Hold up.
No. But but honestly, girls will hide shit in plain sight. We too scary for that. I'm not introducing you to none of my little side jumps. We just scared, and that's how. Honestly, that's how we get found out so easily because we're obviously.
wanted to talk
we're
about one of my
girls will
heartbreaks,
introduce you to the
Right?
nigga.
It was a girl on some college shit, not freshman type shit, but I was fucking with her. She was a freshman, sophomore. So by the time she was a junior in the Delta, she was like, "Nigga, you been holding me back. I ain't really do nothing because I was up under you."
right.
So she wanted to turn up. All the niggas she fucked with was niggas like, "Oh, this is so and so on the football team. This is so and so. He this, that, and the third." I knew all them niggas. She did what she did, and then tried to come back.
She had to get that wholeness off.
It's a wrap.
You know what I mean?
You can't shake the wholeness off and then think I'm gonna accept you after your period.
Right.
Like,
No,
nah, that's
man.
dead.
I'm gonna keep it at that. I fucked with her back then. I tried. I'm
Kadeem.
trying to keep it at that. Look, that's why I be trying to say I'm not gonna put nobody on no
Kadeem.
island. I'm not even gonna put nobody on no island. I'm gonna tell a true story. I tried to fuck with her. I just couldn't do it.
You couldn't
Get past the wholeness.
I don't care about that, bro.
I mean,
So why? What
Every
stops
time
you?
he walked
I just
on campus.
No. Oh man. Oh, I can't tell that story.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you gotta tell the story.
Because
Now.
I remember one time
You gotta tell it now.
niggas walked in and I seen one of them niggas and he came up like, "What's up, fam?" And I'm like, "Damn, I don't even know what to do." Part of me want to steal off on this nigga, and another part is like, he did what he's supposed to do. That's what niggas are supposed to do. So I'm like,
I'm with that.
He don't owe me nothing. The only niggas
with
that owe me
that.
something is niggas that's close to me.
No, that's
what I
a
would tell. That's what I told y'all. If I put it through a lens with like, will he fuck my girl? Then I'm gonna fuck your girl. I promise you. If she throw me the ass and I think you would fuck my girl, I'm fucking your girl, bro.
That's
and
a-
I will dap you up later, and I will see you in the streets and be like, "Hey, what's up, fam?" and keep it moving.
That's a lesson to be learned, though.
You know what I mean?
These
So-
niggas don't owe you shit. Now, if we
They
talking
don't owe
about
you
your
a
friends or
goddamn
some
thing.
shit, yeah, they can get the
different.
fade.
That's
different.
But these niggas
Yeah,
that you
so
don't know,
I can't be
they
mad.
don't
I
owe you
cannot
a
be
fucking
mad
thing.
that he did what he did.
No, you're right. I'm saying there's a lesson to be learned in that because we'll end up fighting.
Shout out to one of them niggas because he in the league. He running back for the Titans. I mean,
Nah,
no,
we ain't
yeah,
shouting
he
him
really
out,
giving him
though.
a shout out.
I
Right
don't give a
now.
fuck.
We ain't shouting them out though,
Bro, if I told the real story,
Hey,
he gonna look at college.
that nigga, no, Elliot. That nigga be playing fantasy football. He don't pick that nigga.
Pick that nigga. I gotta find out who that is.
I would say
Googling,
Googling.
but I wouldn't do that.
Wait, no, drop his
It wasn't my
name.
school. It wasn't
Drop
my
his
school.
name.
I'm not doing that, bro.
Aw.
Because all the girls I fuck with still listen to the pod, so they know when they like this story. This story is about you, and you
Okay,
like,
got you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I'm not gonna do
No
that.
fan
Identifiable.
cases on pod. This is not. Like,
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying?
it's not
I'm saying niggas gotta learn how to take L's. Like as a man, I've learned how to take a L.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because we give them out, you gotta learn how to take one,
That's
bro.
true.
yeah, it's
No,
one of
that's-
those things
you know.
like. To,
I helped a girl get a car, and I seen that car at another nigga crib.
That's crazy.
I seen
Oh,
it.
you helped
That's
to get
crazy.
a car.
It's one of
though?
those
Facts.
things, bro. Like,
And
it's
when
one
she-
of those things. Like, once you in the game,
Look,
that's
man.
with any game. It's rules to it, bro. It's like
Chris,
certain
don't
stuff
do
you
it
just
to me.
don't do.
See, look,
You
no.
don't do certain
You know
No,
what?
I co-sign a whip.
Yeah. Did you see it at another nigga crib?
No.
Did you see it somewhere you didn't appreciate it?
No.
Being it?
What? Do y'all might know something I don't. I never seen it.
This nigga, see, when you walk on the ledge by yourself, Elliot, I didn't want to pull him out here with me.
No, I've been cheated on, but that particular whip, no, I didn't see the other nigga.
So you done got a couple joints.
I
to
mean,
whip.
ask me a question. That particular
Where
car,
she was at.
that particular car, I haven't seen it. With,
Teleported over there.
So how many whips you done bought out here? Then is the
it's
real.
just one.
One
But I'm saying this particular
whip.
person I'm talking about, she's been through like 3 cars. So that particular car, I haven't seen it at I haven't seen it at another nigga crib.
She was chilling in.
So what happened to the car that you got?
Oh, that shit gone now. Sold.
What are you doing?
Got my name off that shit.
I don't even know what happened to the other.
He's researching. He's researching.
You said emergency.
But I'm just saying, as a man, we give out L's. You gotta learn how to take.
I don't
Okay,
believe in
okay,
taking
okay. Let
L's
me ask
though,
y'all
bro.
another question. Have y'all ever been the person to break somebody's heart?
Facts.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Of
yes.
course.
Cole, you breaking hearts out here?
Bro, one girl, cause I just found out now that I was like, when I was like 23, we was like 23, I was the first nigga she talked to ever. So I would.
Oh, you took her virginity?
No, I wouldn't say. I don't.
Then you weren't the first nigga she talked to, Coy.
Serious. No, first relationship. I'll say.
Okay.
First real.
So she gave it up to the nigga that she went with?
Bro, I guess. But anyway.
Bird!
Affleck. She's not a bird. She's still not a
Duck,
bird.
nigga. Duck,
She's
nigga.
not a bird. But she's still not a bird today, bro.
She's not a bird right now.
She's still a bird?
No.
She was in Dubai.
She listened to the pod.
She was in Dubai.
You was first in flight?
Oh my God.
She's not
That's
a
like the
bird,
fourth
though.
one.
But, bro,
That wasn't.
She might be sitting on this couch one day, bro.
she's not a bird, but I just would have handled
Disclaimer.
it different. Cause like just knowing that she's not used to dealing with niggas
It's a
like
good
that.
episode. We back.
This is mental health.
She was wild.
I broke her heart. Matter of
I would've
fact,
handled
the
it
car
way
that was in the other nigga driveway, I broke her heart. She was young when I started fucking with her.
So did she?
And I hit her with the like, oh, that's my homie, but she won't. I took that girl
You was on your
down.
R. Kelly shit? You was on your R. Kelly shit? You said she was mad young.
Whoa.
What you doing out here, Dean?
Come on, bro. I was younger too.
Yeah, this nigga scared.
Yeah, like why, bro?
You gotta get this nigga.
Why, bro? I know.
Elliot ain't had an episode yet.
But what I'm saying is, like, I hurt her, and we just kept trying to deal with each other afterwards. When we first was talking, I told her about all my joints. Like, oh yes, I took her down. But one girl was like, me and her was cool,
Right, y'all was still like,
and I beat. I gotta stop doing that. No girl thinks I'm friends with any girl because of that.
yeah.
And it's
Maybe
true.
you should stop
I
that.
should, but I can't. I'm a savage.
What the
But I can't.
We gotta start with the
proper
self,
help, nigga.
the
Listen, though, but
self-proclaimed savagery.
Let my nigga
we gotta
tell the
stop.
story, bro.
So like she was younger than me, and she was all about me, and which was cool. But I'm like, yo, you young, you about to go to school. I'm not gonna go through what my nigga just went through. Do your thing. I'm not gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you
do
trying
your
to cut her
thing.
loose?
No, I just let her be. Yo, do your thing. So she was.
free.
Yeah, she. Be young. Like,
You open up the cage and leave?
she ain't want to leave. Fly out this bitch. I'm
Well,
like,
get out!
she ain't going.
Shaking the shit. Yeah, get out!
Trying to leave breadcrumbs.
But so like, you know what I'm saying? She would like break up with me on some like, I'm trying to get your attention shit. She would break up with me. I'm gonna do my thing.
Hold on, what?
I'm thinking you gonna do your thing. She was younger.
She would try to break up with you to get your attention?
She'd just be like, man, maybe he'll like.
She wanted you to chase her.
I guess basically, I ain't chasing nobody.
Okay,
You're not chasing nobody.
Facts.
so you don't feel like you need to pursue the person you with?
He didn't want her no
That's
more.
tough.
No.
That statement, that's tough.
No,
I don't know if I'm following that one.
No, listen. I'm not chasing her in the fact that you're not breaking up with me to make me.
Oh, no.
No, you're
we're
not
not
giving
talking
into
about
that.
that.
I'm just
We're
talking
talking
about.
about
Okay, I got you.
But
No.
I'm just saying chasing the joint in general.
I'm not saying that's
No,
a
you gotta
bad
pursue
thing.
the person
I'm just
you
not
with.
re-
I mean, he said he won't chase, and I had to clarify.
Yeah.
Chasing and
He's
pursuing
talking about
are two
when she
different
do
things in my
that.
mind.
That's what he's talking about. He's talking about when she play that breakup makeup.
Chasing and
Yeah.
pursuing are two different things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chasing is like she don't really want you, bro. She
And
running
you
away.
like doing extra.
Pursuing is
get
like
her
I'm
attention and stuff like that.
doing things with intention to show you what's up.
All right, okay.
Nigga said she don't really want you.
If I gotta chase you.
That's crazy. That's stalking. That's
All right, let me finish my story. So she's at school. I don't know what she's doing. I'm like, yo, do your thing. And at that time, I'm kind of unfazed because the one joint I just told you about that like smashed like 8 niggas that I knew. I'm like, yo, do your thing. When she was in school and our ages was closer, I was like, I'm gonna let you do your thing. So like one day, yo, these phones, god damn, these phones is getting us caught up out here. Screenshot. So nigga go through my phone and she's like, oh, you did fuck so and so, and this is like year like. This nigga done got married. She got kids. Like this is old. She like, but I lied to her. I told her like, that's just my friend. And they had been around each other. All that shit. And you know, girls are petty, so.
Yeah.
They'll hang around and be cool.
You're not-
Yeah. And this nigga, you know what I'm talking about. But this nigga, she was like an OG with it too. So she felt the ways, and we just never got back from that. So like, even when I was trying to make it right, she was doing shit to try to hurt me. But some of that shit just don't faze me like that. Like. You gon' go fuck another nigga if I hurt you. That's not gonna make me feel no type of way. Cause you keep coming back, he ain't hitting on that. Like, I'm not even fazed by that.
That's definitely a savage plug right there.
I'm just saying, I'm not worried about that kind of stuff. So for me, you know what I'm saying? She got me though. She had me doing some wild shit. I'm gonna let my kid nigga Chris live because he done told me some stuff and he gonna talk about something he ain't see the car. Nick,
Nigga, I know what I. I know what I.
Hey, one time he said,
One time.
one time this nigga hit me was like, "Hey, is this so-and-so house?"
But that wasn't the car.
Yeah, I know that was the car I paid for. But you telling me like
No, it was a different car.
That is crazy.
niggas went through. I was with Chris on some dark.
Oh,
nights,
nigga, I
bro.
can tell you some stories, but I'm telling you, technically, that wasn't the car I co-signed. I'd never seen a car I co-signed. I ain't never seen a car I co-signed in the shit. I'm gonna tell y'all a story, but this one a heartbreak story. It is me being on my detective shit. A nigga that it was a nigga.
Heartbreak in there, nigga.
It was a nigga.
It's some sprinkle on the top. Fuck
I ain't
that.
detective nothing.
I'm not detecting shit in my heart, bro. Nah, fuck that.
By the end of your investigation, you'll have.
No, I'm trying to tell you. No, honestly, sometimes you realize some stuff, and it's more of an aha moment. It's more of a like, I figured that shit out. I knew that shit. No, I'm serious. When you knew some shit already, you just need confirmation. That shit ain't really a heartbreak. It's just like, oh, okay, I knew it. That's it.
I'm gonna go with my intuition.
No, but
we don't need confirmation. I'm good.
I forgot how this shit went. Let me try.
I was heartbroken when I seen my car at another nigga crib.
Was it more about the car?
It was about a lot of it.
I'm taking my.
Ooh, that nigga.
You had a
bro,
spare key?
My nigga, you a winner too, cause it's a lot. It take a lot to get under my skin.
Right.
So for you to be like, yo, I'm going to do this, this, and this, and then I pull up and I'm like, damn.
Well, you was ready to fade.
No, I'm not fighting no nigga over no girl.
No nigga, sure.
It just was like, ooh, she good. Like, I got you, you got me. I respect it. Oh.
That's that.
You dirty.
Hold on, how y'all feel when like,
little dirty.
how you feel when like the joint you was talking to, and then you first see that first pic of her with another nigga on the gram?
Ooh, shit. That's that.
You like, oh, y'all posted.
They never as fly.
No. The niggas always be corny. They always be corny.
Bro,
They be corny.
Did that shit feel
I'm
better when the
surprised
nigga
y'all
called?
got all
No,
these
it's still
feelings.
like, damn, you posted.
So I'm surprised y'all have all these feelings.
Guys have
You didn't think niggas have feelings?
We have feelings. See, that's no, but you know what? That's a ploy. Because you know what? They be like, oh, y'all can't get hurt. That makes y'all feel like y'all can do whatever to us. No, we get
We got
hurt.
feelings.
And we
We
tell
get
them.
hurt.
For sure we got feelings.
You know.
And that hurt sticks.
Yeah, they do.
Because y'all low key be feeling like nothing hurt us. Yeah, y'all be hurting us out
They
here.
be going for the
Yeah.
Ooh, I remember that time I seen that picture, and then you hit their phone like, word, this what you doing to me out here?
I ain't gonna lie. I had a nigga call me about.
Russell Wilson's son.
Russell Wilson's son.
Why I feel like we were in a sitcom when somebody walked downstairs?
This nigga wear that jacket everywhere like it ain't hot outside.
My boy.
Nigga put a face on binary.
Neff got on a Sunday's best. Who wanted that?
That was Lucas.
Oh.
But yeah. Oh yeah, no, we working, bro. We working. We working.
Neff came out here dressed like an Avon lady.
We go. I told y'all we
You
got
gonna say that to her face?
Of course I won't.
But nah, yeah, girls they can definitely hurt us, for real. They can hit a nigga ego on some real shit.
Just guys try to
They
like.
go. I'm telling you, they go for like the worst thing.
The
like,
kill shot.
Guys don't intentionally like. We just do some fuck shit.
Yeah.
I just
Like-
wonder where y'all be finding these, because when I hear these stories, I'm like, no one in my circle does moves like that, girl wise.
fucking
So I'm
No,
like,
you think your girls don't do stuff like
You
that.
think
no,
your
no,
girls
no.
like that?
They ain't telling you.
no,
They ain't telling
no.
They not telling you about the time when they
Never
replied to
done.
the text while they had a nigga dick in their mouth.
You throwing your phone, bro?
You man.
Hey, y'all. Ain't nothing scarier than having that phone thrown at your chest when you sleep
Oh my god.
and you wake up. And
These
you-
shits are heavy
This
too.
is the fuck you doing?
Oh, this is
Yeah.
what we doing right now.
Yeah.
And you gotta wait for your focus to come in. You waiting for the next hit. You like.
I think just as scary is that. Let me ask you something.
Let's talk. We
Let's
gotta talk.
Let me ask you something. Is never a good conversation.
It ain't never a
afterwards.
good question.
Ever.
It ain't never how you want your dick sucked tonight.
It's not.
It's never that.
It's never that. It's never that.
You'll never
Never
get that
that.
as long as you live. As long as you live, you'll never get that.
I've gotten that question before.
A good question.
That's a great question.
After we got.
Oh, not after. No.
I'm
No.
saying, like we gotta
No.
talk about something. How you want your dick sucked tonight? You ain't never got that set up.
No, it's.
don't
Let
even
me
know
ask
the
you
answer to
something.
that shit.
And you like.
With enthusiasm.
Uh,
With enthusiasm. Extra spit, please.
Thank you. This nigga is retarded. Something's wrong. Well, no, he's not. My
We've
fault.
been on this topic forever, bro.
I know. We were supposed to talk about a lot of other things.
Any real ground. Like,
We ain't made it off.
we ain't talking about the process of breakup.
We got out some hurt out here.
You just gotta tell the stories, man. Some people don't realize it.
I was just saying, no, because she didn't realize niggas get
have
hurt.
feelings.
Look at my man. When he hurt, he going through it right now.
He got a new girlfriend, I heard.
Man.
Oh, brother, you got a girlfriend, bro?
It's nothing serious. It's something like
Some
We
slight.
just go to
Some
lunch
slight.
together.
Brand new roster.
We just go
He
to
don't got a roster
we just
yet.
go to
He ain't got a
Hey
roster
Good
yet.
every
He's
once
still
in a
trying to
while,
find
you
one.
know.
He still believes in the one.
He trying to find the one in third year.
We finna go
And
hit
the
up
ex text
Aladdin
you?
and shit.
Did you text her
And the
back?
ex texted him yesterday.
Don't text her back,
Text
bro.
her back.
Matter
Oh
of fact,
my God.
you, you put your read receipts on, you
Don't
read
be
it,
that-
and you
Don't be
bread.
that dude. Don't be that dude.
Oh, I'm definitely that. Leave the red. Or
leave
it
on red.
We gonna ready to get that bread.
That's crazy.
We,
Okay, who do you think heartbreak affects the most, guys or girls?
heartbreak affects men more.
Really?
Yeah, y'all don't think so?
I think it's equal.
You holding your pants
I
up?
think guys more. Yeah.
Nah, I
We
think-
take-
Hey, ladies. Stop
we
holding.
take L's and then we gotta like deal with it.
He about to
We
say
got-
something reckless. Let him
I
say
am about to say something reckless. Stop holding your pants up with your pussy lips, man. Stop.
Gripping
Wear a
it with
belt.
the moose knuckle.
Y'all be gripping the fuck out them yoga pants with them lips.
Chris is on something else today.
It's the truth. Best boy.
Chris is terrible.
It's the truth. Stop.
You not fucking
Wear
with the
a
camel
belt.
toe?
I am fucking with the camel toe all
Clearly,
day.
nigga. So what
But
you-
goddamn, y'all be. I don't know, man. I like a little mystery, dog. I like to pull the
don't.
pants.
You fucking with the camel toe.
And you zoom in on
that's
Instagram.
it.
You don't
Because it's available.
You're fucking.
I wouldn't mind it not being available. I would like to be surprised. Oh shit, that shit fat. Nowadays, you already know what it look like. I already know where it goes. Right there.
It's right there anyway.
Did it
Chris.
deter you?
You can
It's
see
gonna
the
be
clip and
somewhere else.
everything. Don't got to do no trial licks or nothing.
This nigga's on.
You already got
Y'all ain't do no trial licks. Y'all don't do no
No.
trial licks. You know exactly where the clit at. It's dark.
What the fuck is this nigga on today?
Exactly. This nigga go right to. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Hell out of here, nigga.
Guys, I don't want to talk about that
I
with y'all.
found it.
Wolf ass. You sniff it
Next
out.
topic.
You sniff it out.
I googled it.
He said you're wolf too.
You sniff it out. Oh, there it is, right there. That nigga can touch it right with his finger.
Trial licks, though?
Trial.
Just a little trial licks, you know.
Finder's fee.
Oh, there you go. Third lick, got it. How many licks does it take?
Oh, he's still.
I feel like you can identify where it's
Can't
gonna be
get
by.
that.
Never mind. You know what? Yeah, we got 9 minutes left.
90
Maybe
minute boys.
at least 9 minutes left.
Docket did not go.
But at all. But
Nah.
I was about to get into what he said, and I was like, you know
Okay,
what? Don't
okay.
even do it, Kadeem. Don't do it.
Have y'all ever broken up with somebody via text?
We talked about that before.
Okay. Have y'all ever broken up with somebody?
Just do the next real shit.
The next real shit.
What's on the docket next?
Okay. What's on the docket, y'all? Y'all got anything on y'all docket y'all want to talk about?
Well,
get it.
Ron, it's your job to get your own docket off, my nigga.
This nigga Ron ain't
It's your
said
show.
shit.
Ron is the worst EP right now.
Facts. He don't get no EP credit on this one. This was
None.
a birthday plug.
None.
He EP'd
You
it.
wasn't with me shooting.
Hold up, Ron. When's your birthday?
Wasn't when shooting at the
He
gym.
wasn't with me
Okay,
editing
when you-
in the room.
Oh, Gemini gang all day.
I'm saying.
Gemini gang all day.
Y'all
Give me
whack.
mine.
Right here.
Give me
I know a
mine.
Gemini that I
Hold
fuck
up,
with.
Ron.
Her birthday on the
When you
19th.
taking her on a date?
Tonight.
He said that, Chris.
So is this
Gemini
no?
now.
So it's
June 19th or May 19th?
who?
Oh, yeah, shit, Gemini. Then.
Yeah, why would I say that shit?
Who's the Gemini?
The girl he fucked.
I didn't. I'm not gonna say no names up here. Y'all know. Episode 1.
Oh, okay.
Y'all go get me in trouble. I don't got time.
I was about to ask him. Trouble who?
Who you get in trouble when you are
So-
eligible bachelor?
I wish we had more girls.
Ah!
I wish we had more girls here. Okay. Well, no, you probably don't feel obligated to get no bonus, man. It's your birthday, and this day is like lining up around your birthday.
What happened?
I feel like that.
What'd you say?
I'm just
You
wondering.
You
what
shorty
the
know
fuck
it's your
it is.
birthday?
I'm talking about this date being close.
Why
to
don't
the
she
birthday.
know it's your birthday
She
coming
gonna
up?
find out tonight.
Oh, how's she gonna find out?
Oh, that's
When you in your birthday suit?
No, he's done at least
That's
6
what-
of those.
That's what she gonna find out?
Hold up. Hold up.
These niggas going
Hold
for
up.
record.
Hold up. Hold up. You gonna let her know tonight it's your birthday?
That's what I'm saying.
His birthday is in 2 days.
Oh,
I'm gonna tell her. Like,
oh, I
No,
thought.
just bring
Ron,
it up.
let me ask you a
just
question.
bring it up
Yeah, you know my
casually.
birthday
Yeah,
coming
by the
up.
way.
What you gonna get?
Just be like, oh, when's your birthday?
Like,
She'll
Hey,
be like,
box
oh,
already.
when's your
This is
birthday?
my birthday.
She'll tell you that.
Do you think?
Ron,
No, that shit hard as fuck.
she'll tell
Hey,
you
by the way,
your
this my birthday,
and you
then.
tell her, oh, mine is such and such.
That's hard as fuck.
They laugh.
All right.
That shit crazy, bro.
Do you think he should even make that a subject?
Like, what's the context? Like, hey, it's my birthday. Let's
No,
go
no, no.
out.
I know what you're saying. No, I know what you're saying.
Don't start it like
You already
that.
I don't
established.
think you can drop that at all, bro.
I don't
Yeah.
get it. What is,
He already established that this day is where they gonna learn each other. They gonna get to know each other. So he's basically saying
How you
that's
gonna
gonna
use that
come
in there?
out.
But are you even gonna tell
It's
her
your
your birthday's
birthday.
coming?
I don't know
Don't
if
do
I
that.
tell her,
Just
bro.
be like, she'll
gonna be asking
ask her her
If that's
birthday.
you, it's like gonna be like a by the way thing.
What's your birthday is a general question.
Yeah, but you
When
you
have you
ask
ever
her
got
her-
asked when's your birthday on the first date?
Yeah, I mean, conversation naturally.
You
gets
might
to
ask. Some people might be like the asking.
Most
the
of the girls
sign.
ask
Right
that.
after
Is
high
also
I ain't never got asked.
zodiac
when my
shit.
birthday
Yeah,
was.
they gonna
No,
ask
ew.
If
Right.
she asked my sign, I'm a Gemini. Oh, when is your birthday?
Do you
June
know how
I
old
don't
she is?
ask that.
Yeah.
How old is she?
No, I don't.
Whoa.
I know she got a sister. I know how. I think they like around the same age.
How old are you, Ron?
I'm
25?
I'm about to turn 26.
Okay, 25. Okay. What'd she tell you? She's 19.
Shit, I know she old. I know she
She
old
can't
enough.
get you. What drink you want, man?
I'll just
Milk.
eliminate.
Can I get a pink lemonade?
She was out last night, so I know she over
Oh,
21.
okay.
Those niggas at Culture will let anybody
No,
know.
they won't.
What?
Nigga, she's up legal.
I don't even want to talk
Alright,
about that.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all a question. When y'all go on first dates, do y'all just like go with the flow, or do y'all already have it in your mind like yo, I'm gonna kiss her?
No, I go.
Nah,
flow.
go with
Go
the
with the
flow.
flow.
I learned to go.
He too
No, why are you
moving,
even
bro.
asking that? At 33 minutes, I'm gonna kiss her.
I'm gonna
That's
try
right here, bro.
right now.
This nigga.
No, that's the same nigga that's like tonight's the night. So
You don't know. Right, this nigga might plan out.
it is the time.
You are fucking weird.
My man threw a whole reminder in
Drinks
his
are at the
phone.
table. Let me
I
go.
know what she get up and go to the bathroom and that time. No, she ruined it.
The time is now.
Chris will leave. You ruined my plan.
Ruined the fucking time. God damn it. I had it set at 33
I
minutes.
never play this shit out.
Let's just go with the vibes, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
Go with the vibes, the chemistry.
That's why I said I don't invite people over here.
You
'cause it's
fucked
a
up when
trap.
you read that chemistry wrong.
I ain't never read that shit wrong. My shit.
Tell you, man.
I'm reading at a very
You never
level,
went to kiss a
very
girl,
good
she
level.
didn't kiss you back?
No. I've never done that. No bullshit. I've never done that.
Like kissed and got swerved or try to go
Like,
for it.
whoa, what you doing? No, I've never done that.
The only time it's happened to me is if like she wanted to kiss me, but it was like, oh, we just went out for the first time, so she was like, not on the first date.
Yeah.
That's the only time it's
Okay, I can see
They
that.
know what's leading after that.
Yeah, I've never.
But on the second day, I smacked.
Because they know what you kiss them.
You already knew it was
They
bad.
can't. They don't practice moderation. They can't kiss and not give up the buzz.
The second night we went out, I got to the crib and we was a wrap.
See?
Like, yeah.
Damn, you wet off the lip touch. Okay.
This nigga Chris has been wild out. What the fuck is going on?
Lick trials, lip touch.
I already asked y'all that question. I was like, do y'all go for ass grab when y'all kiss? Or is it that kind of?
Yeah.
Are you grabbing ass off first kiss?
Kind of like that.
See, I'm not the only one. Yo, it depends. It depends on the kiss.
It depends on the dynamic of it.
It depends on the
depends on
kiss.
the
It depends on the
dynamic.
kiss.
I'm grabbing ass, bro. Fuck
Like
that.
she
It
really
depends on the
into
kiss.
it.
For a peck?
It's like, yeah, let me.
Nigga, you have an ass for a peck?
Grabbing for the peck is crazy.
No, hold up. You pull a girl in, she's going in with peck intentions, and you going in with full flick intentions.
Fucking lick her nostrils.
So, I thought
What was going on?
I thought this was it, baby.
It's all
You
about how
grabbing-
you hug her, though.
You grabbing an ass for a kiss on the cheek?
Nah, I'm not. See,
I'm just
I'm
saying.
going off
Not
energy.
kissing-
I'm
not
going off.
kissing
I'm
on
going
the
off
cheek.
the kiss. If the kiss is going on for like a,
I don't even think
a
niggas
long
aim
time.
for that cheek kiss. That's some bullshit.
But I'm not going in like as I go in for the kiss. I'm not going to grab
Yeah.
kiss.
You
Like,
get
once
hit
you
with the swerve. That's the only time the
Matter of
cheek
fact,
kiss
the girl I'm
happens.
talking about
when
that
they turn
swerved me
your
on the
face.
kiss. I did grab her ass, though. She
There you go.
So wait, you grabbed the ass for the peck?
No.
Shit, they grab ass. Hey,
Gotta grab that.
No, nobody's.
hey.
Like I said, second time
Y'all
I
grab
went.
ass
Second
and shit
time we
hard.
went out, I beat. So
That's why I don't like a lot of dudes like hugging my girl. I don't like that.
Why?
It's all about hand placement. Like your hand get too low in that lower back area. I know what your intentions is, my nigga, because I know that. I studied that game. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Like your hands high, all right, cool. You have no intentions of going lower. Like your hands here, cool. Your hands.
The
on
only
side,
respectable
side
hug is the side hug with the one arm.
Nigga,
That's
the
somebody
hand
else.
on the lower.
That's the
lower
only
of back,
respectable
I
hug.
know your intentions, my nigga. Stop it. Don't
Allow it to get paid.
Yeah, don't do that, bro.
Meet your girl with a handshake. Just so.
Yep, just keep it simple.
It's the
How
side,
you doing?
the one arm side.
How you doing?
That's it.
Like, he's family.
Yeah, the one. That's it. That's all you got.
I think I've given her a full hug probably like twice.
Don't get my girl no front hug.
But you know, a full hug like when you like y'all face to face.
Right.
She's smelling the
Half
cologne
time
and
we
shit.
like this.
I don't even.
She's smelling the
think I would
cologne,
even
getting
put
it.
myself
she
in
is.
that situation. Like in relationships,
Like,
when I would meet my guys,
like,
like
no,
friends,
don't do that, bro.
we would just do
Don't
that.
let
Hey,
your joint be short compared to
we wouldn't even
that.
touch each other, you
What
know.
if your girl see
Out of
a,
respect for him, you know.
what if your girl see a male friend and he like pick her up and spin her?
That nigga gotta fight.
They ain't seen each other in a long time.
No.
Y'all already know how I give it up, bro.
Mid-spin.
You already know what time.
She gonna get up the ground. Next thing
Who
you know,
does
he gonna-
that?
She kicked that leg up, I'm leaving her. She kick her leg up, I'm leaving her. You better be stiff as fuck when he lift you up. Yeah, like, hold up.
She gotta fight through the spin. That was she was saying.
Damn.
She got a fall, bro. She got a board
Fight through the spin.
You gotta, yeah, you gotta
You
look
better do your
at. I hate
Spider-Man
getting
shit.
picked
You
up.
better land.
I swear on God, I hate getting.
Land on three.
Right, you better.
Oh man, I'm sweating, dog.
Y'all are crazy, man.
She definitely gotta say, "What are you
Y'all
doing,
got,
nigga?"
what's up? You pulled a docket up?
Oh, she
Y'all
gets ready
nigga,
to.
man. Y'all look.
She's like
all right,
she's
I'm
getting
back.
squeezed
some
and
off the docket
suffocated.
real
Like
You say you back. Come on, Steve
back.
Jobs.
Disrespect.
Watch Steve Jobs 5 times. I'm back. Tighten up.
With that being nice segue.
told you, Elliot,
They
need to
said,
get-
what inspired you to be creative? What made you start doing what you do?
Fucking money. What you talking about?
We ain't made no money from the pod, but
Joking,
Coy.
y'all, I'm joking. Yeah, Coy be happy as fuck.
Hey, we shooting today.
First of all, fuck y'all. And I will say, shout out to my moms. Like, I wouldn't do what I do unless she asked me what I would do for free.
bingo.
Why you gotta get deep
I
off
asked
quick
my-
like
That's
that?
what
Oh,
the fuck
that's
the
good.
question was.
No, yeah, I asked myself when I decided to choose my major
Nah, that's crazy.
in college or anything I wanted to do. I was like,
gotta get so deep.
could you be able to do this
I was so quick to punch his
like
nigga right
without
dead in
being
his stomach.
compensated at all? Would you still do
did
this
half of that
if you could do it for free?
fucking ass
And that's how I knew it was like, all right, this is what I need to go
I have to
for.
emphasize it.
Man, Chris not getting no screen time this week.
Hey, because you like
I'll get
it.
it.
He's like, no, nigga, I'm gonna get my
I'm
screen
gonna
time.
be
I'm
seen.
gonna get in that bitch, nigga.
No, what inspired us to do this pod is aspirations of making money. You wanna make money off the shit. I mean,
It's the brotherhood.
That's a big part of it.
It's
When
the
people, somebody ask me,
It's such a long way off.
I know, but it's a big part of it. We want
That's not
to.
what made me want to do the pod.
I want it to be like
You want my pod for the money, bro?
no, bro. That's a big part of it. We do want to make money off it, do we not?
Eventually, yeah.
Okay,
But I would do it like right now for free, like we're doing.
I know.
Well, it ain't free. It actually costs me money to do it.
Right.
Shit, call those money.
Facts.
I be dreading that text to Coy. Hey, Coy, don't let me how many episodes I'm behind. This nigga say 6. I'm like,
I be wanting to be like, hey man, breakfast was not free last week.
Hey,
But no, this
shout
is
out to the guys.
I will say on the
And I'll be
behalf
cash
of
out for
this
break-
pod, my
for the
cousin
food,
asked
too.
me this past weekend what our goals are with the pod, and I told him basically just to make people laugh and spread.
Greg?
Nah, Robin. I basically told him I was like, yo, to spread awareness and shed light on a few things and make people laugh. I felt like that's.
I just listen to other
good reason.
podcasts and I was just like, there's a space for what we do.
Yeah.
And people really like people that fuck with it really are fucking with it.
Mhm.
And I just was like, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I hit Chris up first, and then I was like, maybe it should be me, Chris, and a girl. Couldn't find the right girl. That's a couple of them. He said, what about Elliot? And I just thought about the times where it'd be like me, you, and Elliot at the crib chilling, watching the game.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
like, we had some great combos.
Turn that up.
No, that was Lydia's video of that dude.
Oh, homeboy.
I don't even know how that had popped up.
This nigga jealous. He jealous. He jealous.
You gotta stop with that narrative too.
Yeah.
Killing
He was
me.
in the crib with her.
But nah, you
He
know,
laughs because he's like, nah, I can't get my girl.
Oh, chill.
Look cool.
Can't get her.
Get it. He struck out, nigga.
guys, I got a baby shower.
My turn.
That's a crazy narrative you created, by the way. Chris created that narrative.
Nigga, she was helping her with the sausage.
Wow.
That's a subliminal. Don't play coy.
Don't
I know you, nigga.
Don't you get in on the puns?
I was almost broken in for a second.
Like,
He's
come on.
he's on 10 right now. 10
He
pounds.
was not helping her with the sausage.
He was.
But yeah, no, this shit is fun to do. Like, what makes you want to fuck with the clothing shit?
I mean,
Clothes is a hard thing
Oh,
to
he
get
ready.
into.
Look.
He ready.
He went in his whole life. He went in his whole life with this. Even though he don't never wear his own shit.
Talk your shit.
He have his own shit on at something in the water.
By the way, this is
I did wear my shit.
Yo, that's crazy. Ron,
Look,
Ron,
I ain't worn
How you
something
shit on
twice
something
up here
in the water?
yet.
I was so mad.
okay.
I was so mad.
I didn't wear it every
just
day.
the podcast shirt to the something in the water. That's a missed opportunity. That's free.
I didn't
Yeah,
have
if you
one.
would have gave all of us one,
Yeah, I don't have one.
The chances would've
I don't
been-
have one.
chances would've
Nobody has one.
I mean, but for me, why I got started is like when I was a kid, I used to rock like I don't know if y'all seen Kid Robot. That was my shit.
Yeah.
So that was before like clothing like had really like for real it was like Supreme and like a couple other brands that was like really like customer service oriented. Like Kid Robot, they numbered your shit. They had you got stickers, you got next day delivery. You paid for it, but you got next day delivery. They're the first ones that really did it before, besides like Supreme and like other shit. So like I just wanted people to feel that love that like I felt, because it made you feel special when you rocking a shirt and you like, oh, I'm number 136. This is like, it's like numbers. So, and they had like designs. I think that's why they don't really do art no more, because like they put so much love into their clothing. Like the designers sign the back, like each designer. So like there's one dude named Kazik. Like Kazik will sign each shirt that he does. Like it has his stamp on it. So that's why I got into it. I wanted like to spread joy and make people feel good. Like that's why I got started.
You gotta wear your own shit, bro.
I'm gonna wear my shit
All the time, bro.
You about to sound as crazy as Zarya. That just name drop.
No, I seen him in something in the water. I'm like, why you got his own shit on, bro?
Yeah,
I mean, I
I
see
had to
it.
learn that.
That's my shit. I
I
still
had to
got my
learn
shirts.
that
I can't
with my
feel them.
Still got some of the stickers
Stop
that used to
wearing
come
them.
on the shit.
You gotta wear shit like make shit that you would want to wear to those kind of events.
Facts.
I mean,
Or call me and I'll throw you a design, I'll EP a collection. You know what I mean? Shit'll be hard. It'll be him different.
I ain't gonna
We need the
stunt.
embroidery though for my
Yeah,
shit.
I ain't gonna stunt.
This nigga about to start.
Yeah. I don't support mad niggas shit because their shit be corny.
Bars.
And a lot of niggas is scared to tell niggas like, bro, you need to not that shit whack. Cause I'm into how you say things. Like, nah, bro, you gotta develop that a little bit more.
They scared to
This nigga friend tried to come in one day. I was like, hey man, I don't like how you bagging these shirts. This shit's trash. Sorry. She was like, nigga, I'm like, bro, I done bought about mad shirts. I'm trying to put my nigga on. Quality matter. Your
That's
presentation
crazy.
matter.
Presentation.
Can we take critique? Can everybody on this couch take?
Oh,
you have to. You have to.
Yeah, and last time he brought me a shirt, I was like, this is much better, sir.
How you say it? If you come to me like on some other shit, like nah. But if you like how you say it, you need to develop your shit more. All right, cool.
I don't even care about that. If somebody came to
started though. I think that's why.
When you get told that you need to develop your shit more, you get told nicely. Sometimes you think, okay, my shit's okay. I just need to get a little better. But sometimes when you really got ass, you gotta tell them, bro, your shit.
my
is
nigga was
ass.
putting
like,
masking tape on the bags.
That's
Nah, nigga, that
bro.
shit's trash. I'm sorry. I don't,
yeah, you
she
gotta
not
tell
telling you
them
the
that
truth.
shit, bro. I agree.
Yeah.
And how much
Yeah,
was she
happens a lot.
charging for that?
That was my shit.
It was his
Oh.
shit.
Oh
Yeah.
my first. Like,
First of all, man, I've been supporting the nigga since day one. I probably wear the shit more. I'm telling you, I've not double wore a shirt on here yet. I don't think I've double wore a fit on here yet.
Stunt, boy.
No, I'm just saying, man.
Shit
Y'all.
off, King.
Hey, look. Matter of
Nigga,
fact, since
Kadeem,
I'm back
don't
out
play.
here on these
Don't
streets,
play Kadeem. You had that pause. You closed your eyes and everything.
because I'm thinking about it, I'm like,
You was talking your shit. It's okay.
no, I'm about to.
You got in your duffel for
Oh, go ahead.
I'm about to get in my Louis duffel.
Definitely open the luggage.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
relationship polo again.
Oh. Correction. That's his court shirt.
Child support shirt.
But he trying to come at you.
Ooh, y'all niggas is going in.
Y'all niggas going on me every
Over here,
day.
that polo.
Well, he won't here for the polo.
He wasn't.
He talking about no, because he said I had on a relationship polo when I had on the CDG polo maybe 2-3 episodes ago.
I don't even know what the hell CDG is.
Comme the Garçon. God damn
Come on,
it,
baby.
Chris.
Come on, now
I
tighten
don't
up.
fuck. Y'all niggas ain't gonna hurt me all that. I don't care.
Ain't hurt me. I ain't touching my soul.
I don't even know what the fuck I'm wearing right now.
I
What I'm saying is, because I knew he was coming today, I was like, pause. Because I knew he was coming to the goddamn. This nigga crazy. I can't fuck with Ross and all that. My shopping, I
I'll pull
can't,
your
bro.
girl straight up in some Ross.
Nobody said you wouldn't, bro.
I want to share my my startup story though, since Ron shared his joint.
You got his story game strong.
I got a pretty crazy startup story. All
So
right.
you got a clothing brand?
No. I'm a photographer, but like me getting all my gear and shit was a whole crazy story. All right, so I had got like some little cheap ass camera off of OfferUp because I was trying to get this clothing line shot. You know, I was trying to be like my man Ron, but I wasn't good enough to do that shit. So I went ahead and tried to get this camera and shoot it because some nigga priced me at like $200. I'm like, man, fuck paying $200. I'm gonna go pay $40 to get a cheap ass camera. That shit was ass.
Clearly, because it was
Bro,
$40.
so instead,
$40.
Yo, I was broke, bro.
Hey, I fuck with you on that line.
You know, boy.
Yeah, so it is what it is. So I went here and I started messing with this one joint who wanted to be a photographer, right? Like she was teaching me shit, and in exchange for she let me use whatever she had. So joint, she started selling.
And Coy, one day we gonna get into this this photography,
I
videography
didn't know photography
bag.
yet. You feel me? I didn't know much about it.
Wait till he an OG over there. He like this nigga's like $40.
$40.
Yeah,
Put that on my lenses.
So exactly. So at the time, I didn't know anything
Right.
about it. So I was like, I'm out here learning the ropes and everything like that. And she's like borrowing the camera from ODU and shit like that, teach me on and shit like that. But I need to get my own shit to actually, finally learn it. A nigga was broke and shit. I was out here selling graphics out my dorm room trying to get some money up. Bro, when I tell you we had a fucking heist. Now, shouts out to ODU because I love ODU. But niggas was selling shit out the dorm room type shit.
Don't incriminate yourself on the phone.
Because if they come to find you,
You can't get me. You don't know the name, the face, but
Yeah.
niggas was moving shit out the fucking dorm room to get that shit. And I went, yeah, Ron looking crazy, bro. I went ahead, copped me like a $500 camera at the time, which is still weak as shit at that point. But I just moved up. A year later, I'm shooting for
You're not
Al Sharpton.
disrespecting everybody with $500 cameras out there.
That's crazy.
Huh?
You was shooting for
A year later, I shot for Al Sharpton.
Yeah, that's lit.
And after that, that's when I started moving up. That's how I got the camera I got now. I paid $2,500 for that, but it's not even worth that. Camera bodies drop real quickly. But, I just kind of like moved up after doing that. But I really started off with a little $40 camera in my dorm room, taking photos of just weak ass t-shirts that we trying to screen print ourselves. And then a year later, I shoot for Al Sharpton. I just told him earlier, I shot in Charlottesville during that rally. I went and shot for Vans through Journeys, like the sneaker company Journeys. I shot for Vans through them. I went and shot Janae Aiko.
You flexing on our
big,
pod,
big,
nigga. Damn.
big flex.
This ain't no plug.
Big
so
flex.
hard, bro.
But you ain't shoot your
Big
shot.
flex.
though.
But I'm saying I was only able to do all that shit in 2 years, starting off with a $40 camera.
This nigga was like,
Yeah, him. I know.
It's a good come up.
Yeah, it was a real good come up.
I hate Chris Ferguson.
So shouts out to
Change my IG.
the drug dealer anonymous out there.
I'll be shooting Janae Aiko to be a tent below my stomach, boy.
Bro,
Damn.
that joint was crazy, bro.
All right, man. We about to wrap this shit the fuck up.
Bro,
No,
better in
stop it.
person.
Hold on,
Please stop.
What she smell like, bro?
Bro, incredible. and she like 5 foot flat, like.
He don't like short joint.
I'll take that one.
Bro, 5 foot flat.
I told
bro.
you I make exceptions. That's Janae Aiko, bro. What you talking
Bro, shot her and Sabrina Claudio. You know who that is? Yep.
I don't know what that is.
I'm gonna tell you, she's not as bad in person. Sabrina
make good
isn't,
music, though.
but Janae better in person.
Damn. Told you. Full tent.
This nigga gotta stop.
I just want the live in
Can't
here
be
talk
stopped.
about photography and
See,
shit.
Oh, that's how it happened. Because I was looking at what you call it. Pause.
I was hoping this man was gonna pick up the chains and shit because he do photos
I
and
was
shit
in
too.
there. I want to look. You trying to go on the spot because I know either he was gonna say it or he was gonna say it. But, like how I got started because I'm a designer, so that's
Mr. Fashion Week, New York Fashion Week.
it was lit.
Okay.
But I mean, I started because I honestly just needed some money. I always wanted to like just look fly, like. But when you coming up, you ain't got the bread to do it. You got to figure out ways to improvise. So before then, I was painting and stuff so I could draw. So I translated that into I went to Atlanta and they were airbrushing. Airbrushing was real big, but I couldn't afford an airbrush, so I just went straight with the paint. Started painting shirts, selling them to school just to make some extra bread. And then it's a guy down the way in Petersburg. He doesn't make shirts anymore, but his name was Keith G. And he was doing the same thing, but instead of painting customs, he would just like paint a bunch of shirts with his like brand on it. So I started looking into it. I started a clothing line, and then I moved up from like that to wanting to do like more than just painting on shirts, getting into screen printing, learning how to sew, all that type of stuff. And I got an opportunity to go and do a fashion show down in like Richmond. That opportunity led to doing RVA Fashion Week. That opportunity led to me doing New York Fashion Week, and it just been on from there.
Let me ask you a question, because you said the airbrushing, so you probably been doing this for a minute.
Yeah.
How long you been?
I've been dealing with clothes probably like, I say 15 years, something like that.
I knew you was gonna say a number like that, but you just now got the Fashion Week stuff.
Yeah, Fashion Week was like 3 years ago.
So it took you over 10 years to get to the Fashion Week.
Yeah, I mean, not really. That wasn't really my focus for real. Honestly, if I was to give it a date from start to get into Fashion Week, I'd say like 3 to 4 years. It really is just how much you work, to be honest, and who you plug into.
No, that's why I asked you that, because it takes time to get to certain shit, and I just think people don't really understand it.
It takes a lot of time, and once you get into that point, even when you get to like doing New York Fashion Week shows and stuff like that, it still levels to it. And I mean, if you're not prepared for it, just like I was telling him earlier, like when I did it the first time, I was scared of shit. Like, not scared, but just being in something like that, you're like, damn, like I need to step up. You know what I'm saying? I need to like build my brand up, kind of trying to think too far in like the future. But I mean,
shoot, they asked you to come.
So
sometimes you gotta think like that. Like they wanted you to be there, so there's a reason for that.
Yeah.
Saw something, you know.
So yeah, that's how I came up. Came up from not having and trying to improvise. You know, I wouldn't say it's like the typical black man story, but you know, the urban story like I didn't have, so I made a way.
We gotta be creative, bro. We gotta be creative.
Buying corner store T-shirts and painting them, so you can have like several outfits throughout the week. So white tee is just not regular white tee.
I did that. I got fried for not having no clothes.
I learned how to joke really quick.
Facts. Joke and fight, nigga. It was one of the two.
Nigga said joking and fighting, you get
Bro, I be trying to tell people all the time. Everybody think like you grow up and you just had everything. And I'm like, nigga, I started working when I was 15. I've been working for more than half my life.
I started working like 15, 15 and a half, as soon as you can get a permit.
YMCA.
I didn't get my first pair of J's till I was in the 10th grade. I bought them myself.
I had an older brother.
I am the older brother, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I can't really.
They used to call me recycle at school, bro. They used to guess what I was gonna wear before I got on the bus.
That's crazy.
And be right, nigga.
I bet he got the brown khakis.
Facts, no, for real, and be right. I knew that nigga was gonna wear that shit.
They was
nigga.
probably cooking.
Boy, them same niggas see me now. I'm like, bro, you don't even gotta do that. We know you got it out here. Yeah, facts. Boy, that shit motivated me in a way I can't even. That shit is like.
That's crazy.
Bro, I'm
keeps
trying
you
to.
humble too, bro. Like it keeps
I'm
you
humble. I'm trying to tell people I'm humble, bro.
No,
I'm humble as fuck.
But you took your hits. Everybody take their hits.
You know what I'm saying? I was around that throwback era, so by the time I started really getting money, that's when I was like niggas was wearing throwbacks. Every throwback. On God.
Yeah.
Every J. I had every J, bro. I'm telling that shit and then you know at first I try to tell people when I first started working, getting money and buying clothes, it was to impress other people because they made me feel. They used to call me dirty, say my house was leaning, all kind of shit. Bro,
Damn,
what's bad? The niggas,
they started talking about the foundation of your house.
Facts. No, for real.
That's what your foundation built. It ain't even built on a slab, nigga.
These are real. And you know, and the thing is now, cause like I be telling Lil Willie, it's like Lil Willie, if you was in school and I was in school, niggas would fry you. Niggas back then could joke. We was like really funny back then, nigga. So you'd be on the bus and it'd be like, it's either gonna come to blows or something. Like this shit has gotta go.
And they
so,
had no filter.
No filter. And there was no politically correctness or nothing. Yeah. So like, once I started really working and grinding, I was all about being fly, bro.
Once you get
like,
money,
I bought my
bro,
first pair of
everything's
bakes.
easier.
I was in the 11th grade. $350 on some sneakers. Niggas, where you get them Air Forces from? You don't even know about this, fam.
You can't even get these.
Before you seen Lil Wayne in the Hustler music video, I was in Bake. I was wearing
I'm
BBC.
picturing Kadeem in a big hoodie.
Hey, that shit-
Nigga, zip all the way up. All the pictures, bro. I'm telling you, when Commonwealth was where Cream is, that's how long I've been shopping out there, bro.
Oh,
You don't even want to, you know what I'm saying? Now we wearing watches, y'all niggas can't print. No, I don't want to do it.
go ahead, Kadeem.
I don't want to do it.
This is you.
wearing no
And embrace it.
See, this is the
Quit
whole
playing.
thing.
You
And he said he don't do it, bro.
Look, vein your head popping. You just
Elliot,
let it go, bro.
I got
Go in.
witnesses. I got
I don't
witnesses.
want to do
'Cause he
it.
swear to God he don't do this.
I be chilling.
Swear to God.
Swear
He'd be like,
I believe you, humble.
when he hang
But
out,
do your thing,
No,
man.
I
Chris,
don't
Talk
want
your
to
shit.
do it.
I'm telling you, this is exactly what he do.
No, because now when I
What
see
they
them, they
names,
want
bro?
to chill.
Daryl.
They be,
What's their names?
They be
nigga?
want to chill. They be
Ron.
like, I'm proud of you, fam.
Ryan.
No,
Ain't you without
don't be
Ryan?
proud of me, nigga. Don't be proud of me, bro. I always
Ain't
tell
you
people
without
this,
Ryan?
and you know what? I hate that shit
I
too.
joked you for this reason.
No. I'm about to, because I, like, say, like, my kids, right, we won the national championship, and people like, oh, I'm proud of y'all. It's easy to be proud of niggas that want to chill. Be proud of us on August 1st when
you're
we out
trying.
there in
No,
the
be proud,
goddamn
yeah,
sun.
when you're trying.
Be proud of us. You know what I'm saying? Be proud of me then. You wasn't proud of me when I was grinding. Nobody was proud of me when I was at McDonald's.
No, that's real.
You know what I'm saying? Working 40s.
They got it.
Nobody was proud of me then.
Facts.
No,
But now niggas is
that's
proud when I
deep,
pull up
dog.
in the beam.
That's deep.
Nah, don't be. That's easy to be proud of that, nigga. It's easy to be
trying
proud
to
of the
tell
nigga. You know what I'm saying? Bro,
That's real.
I don't even want to be that real with y'all niggas on the pod.
No, that's real. You gotta be proud.
Don't be
somebody
proud of me
that's
because I wear
trying.
Giuseppe's and shit. That shit's corny. I do that because that's what I'm into. I've been into it, but I didn't have the money, and my mom wasn't buying that dumb shit. It's three of us. We back to back to back.
Shout out to mom.
My mom bought me some Jumpmans. That was the only J's I ever had at Hoop It Up with the little pin.
But would you say the fact that she just didn't give y'all that stuff, it instilled a work ethic in you?
My mom was the hardest working nigga I knew.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people.
We would
just-
go to exchange, and she'd be like, y'all got X amount to spend. And I used to hate going shopping with her because she used to take us the day before school started. So won't nothing, nigga. The streets is dry. I didn't get my first pair of Air Forces until I was
mediums
in the
and
10th grade.
extra larges.
I didn't have my first pair of Air Forces. We used to call them DCs back
one in the
then.
mid-
And I had the all white low tops with the icy bottom. I didn't even get some fresh whites. But and that was the year I felt the freshest because my dad took us school shopping and I bought like 5 pair of jeans and all white tees. So I was like, all right, at least I could wear the all white tees and I got better jeans
White
and I got
tee, that white
bro.
tee
When I started
era.
working, I was on fire out
damn.
here, nigga. I was out on fire. out
Every
here, bro.
color, flight jacket.
No, I didn't, bro. I didn't have that shit. That's what I'm saying, bro. I was hyped when I always got a platinum Fubu, man. We don't even want to talk about. I never had a Fubu jersey, a Ava Rex, none of race car shit, none of that shit. My mom won't buy me none of that shit. None of that shit, bro.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like the only reason I don't wear a whole bunch of crazy shit is because I ain't have it coming up. Like that's really the only reason why. I ain't have any of that shit. We was shopping at fucking what's that metro place out in Portsmouth? Y'all go to Portsmouth?
I care about
All
my
right, so
life.
you know where Ollie's is?
I want to live.
You know the joint over there was called Metro. Fucking, it was some week. I had a fucking polo sweater vest.
Washington?
Yeah,
Oh shit, what is that name of the place, bro?
that's not. It's Metro. Man, I was out here wearing polos and polo sweater vests and some yellow shorts and shit, bro.
That's a lit,
Whatever
bro.
was $7.
I was wearing chaps.
No.
Couldn't
no.
have a polo shirt. That's what
But
they
you
used
not
to say.
understanding, bro.
Yo, that's crazy.
You not understanding.
That's how I'm telling you. They used to, bro.
Yo, they was roasting.
Nigga, I'm telling you, I used to be like,
They were fucking you
bro,
up.
it really was like, it would really fuck with you. Yo, it would really fuck with you because I'm like, damn, I know I wore this shit.
Bro, you
last
didn't go to
Monday.
school in Portsmouth in yellow shorts and a sweater vest,
I
bro.
went to school out Crestwood, nigga.
Bro, and yellow shorts and a sweater vest?
Different trap.
What are you talking about? Polos
I'm telling you.
Polos a respectable brand.
No, not the brand. No, not the brand polo. Like you ever
Oh,
seen
the
the
polo.
golf vest that have
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
V and then there's no arms, no
Oh, the
sleeves?
cable shit, them shit's hard.
Bro,
It's trending now.
Not at
Bro,
that time going to school.
but not at that time, bro.
That's
You
thrift
gotta
store shit.
understand.
I would have
Bro, I remember one time this nigga I fucking knew, me with him was cool. He left his Charles Woodson jersey at my crib and I wore that shit to school. That nigga baked my ass.
Oh, that ain't your nigga,
That
man.
nigga baked
That
my
ain't your
ass.
nigga. That ain't your nigga, dog.
Nigga, this was like
The nigga,
7th
when you
grade.
borrow a nigga clothes and y'all out and that nigga
I didn't-
man,
he
has to
left
let
it.
everybody know that that's not shit. That is not your nigga. Nah, nigga, we not niggas no more. No, you're not my dude no more, bro. Hey, yo, hey, no, a nigga try to slight you. Yeah, that shirt comfortable, ain't it?
Yeah, nah.
Nigga, you don't shut the fuck up.
Hey, that shit look familiar.
God
jersey
damn,
just like
shut the
that.
fuck up,
I'm
nigga.
telling you, bro.
Bitch ass nigga. nigga.
I'm telling you, bro.
It's like when a
That
nigga let
shit's
you get some
funny.
money. Had a
But it's,
$20
when I
in
see
your pocket,
niggas from
nigga,
like
you still
middle
got
school and
that
high
20?
school now, they be trying to be chill or whatever. But
Yeah, that's how it is. Though.
Bro, you shit.
once you start hitting,
You gonna smack them niggas.
nah, bro, it is, bro.
Your bum ass away from me, nigga.
It's a difference
I would
when
pull
yo,
some other shit.
like
I'd be like,
this
yo.
is the thing I always say. It's like it was different when it was your people versus my people. My mom wasn't paying for that. My dad wasn't paying for that. You know what I'm saying? We had nights where niggas had to sleep with the oven open. Like
That's crazy.
ain't nobody worried about that.
Yeah,
But when it's me versus you, it's a different story.
Y'all
Now you
sleep
want me
with
to
the oven
come through
open?
and be humble. Now you want me to come through and not say shit about.
Yeah, the tables
You
turn.
know what I mean? I don't even like
The
flexing like that.
tables
That's not
turn.
even really
That's
my
human
thing.
nature. That's how you show that you bigger.
I
than
really
that.
do believe in each one teach one.
That's
I
how
really
you
believe
show
in
that
like
you bigger
trying to
than
put niggas on.
Cause niggas put their worth in what they wear so much. That's why they
man,
win
they
in
just
on you.
clothes, man.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the niggas
just
that was
clothes,
joking you. That's the only
That's
the
the
only thing they knew for
value.
worth.
It's a
You know what I
form-
mean?
it's a form
it
of
wasn't nothing
expression,
deeper.
bro.
Your parents didn't give you all that shit because they wanted you
It's
to
a
look deeper
form
in
of-
yourself.
We couldn't afford it.
But I'm telling you, nigga. But I'm telling you, no, it's real.
No, nigga, we couldn't pay for it.
That's not.
All right.
We couldn't
I
afford
see if
it.
they had the money for
I'm
it.
not-
It's like, nah,
Yeah,
we ain't
exactly.
getting it.
That's just
I don't
stupid.
care if
No.
I got it. I'm not spending all that money on my daughter's clothing.
Different though. So you got that aspect you want
Yeah,
for Kennedy.
You gotta win people with your personality.
Yeah, but nowadays people don't know better. They think they can win you just because they got on some certain shit.
Yeah,
But they can though.
Get your peacock.
That's the problem.
Get your peacock on.
Yo, I've seen girls be like, oh, he got such and such on. Oh, I didn't talk to him. Oh, I
That's
seen
the
It's
girls
called
with that culture.
opportunists.
And
No
then they be
difference.
surprised when a nigga going upside their head because you ain't get to know him.
He got to jab him because he like clothes.
Right?
I'm just
Gotta
saying
win
when
it.
all you like when that's
crazy.
that's your initiation to just being with a nigga.
Just open up
But then you
the
surprised, oh this nigga, you know what I mean?
That's
Got
crazy.
If a girl pull up on me and she can just identify what I'm wearing, I might fuck with her on that. Cause most of the time it ain't on some shit.
I don't
like-
know nothing you be
I
wearing.
It
got
ain't even
I
on
do
some
fuck
shit
with
like that she would be like if I pull up and the girl like, oh, you got them Geigers? I'm like, oh shit. That's not some regular.
But you could tell y'all really like that shit. You can
Yeah,
tell.
we like it, but I'm saying that's what I'm
Slight flex.
No, I'm just, come on, bro. You done came in here with him a couple times. But I'm
Nigga
just
got on
saying,
a damn Supreme shirt.
if a girl come in
Slight
here and she
flex.
said that, I would be like, damn, you know about these? Like, this
Slight
isn't no
flex.
regular, like, shit that niggas is just
I fuck
on.
with
You know what I'm
that too.
saying?
I fuck
So
with
that
that.
should have, like, pulled me in a little bit just because it's like, oh, you know.
I said y'all different because
Well-
y'all really like that shit. Some people just buy that shit just because they know that's what's gonna get them.
No,
to
when
get
they
it.
why the
really
game
know
is
it
fucked
and they
up.
really into it, you can just tell.
Exactly.
Yeah, I fuck with that a lot.
I used to be
fuck
really
with
into
somebody
clothes
that's
until
into it.
people started getting shit like for that reason. Like, oh, people like it, so I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
get
the
it.
hype is killing.
I wear whatever the fuck I want. Fuck it.
A funny story though. That's kind of like low key while we cool. First of all,
Off
from
clothes.
class, TCC. This nigga came in. We was in the same class, and
I was getting an A. I don't talk to nobody.
yeah, I ain't talking to nobody for real either. But we was in class for like 2 weeks.
Like a,
This nigga came to school
use
with
that
a new
for
pair of
business.
J's for the first 3 weeks of class. I was like, who is this nigga? Like, this nigga got a new pair of J's every day. So I was like, yo, what's up? What you do? You know, like, just like, I recognize.
you tried to
You know,
bag
we
one.
recognize real. Pause. Pause.
I was just about to say.
Pause.
I was just about to say that shit.
Like,
Nigga full of niggas too? You full of niggas too, Kadeem? God damn, boy.
these niggas is
I was trying to
Bag you, bro.
like, what do you do? Like, what do you do for work? Yeah, like, so, and then he got me
Bag
my first
Ron.
job.
You know what's crazy, bro? Like, I had somebody like do that same thing, but I thought it was kind of weird, so I was like, I ain't fuck with him. I didn't say
I
you
just knew
came
he
over,
was
man.
younger than me, and we was just talking, and just like,
It was you probably approached it a totally different way than this guy.
Yeah.
It was like
Yeah, I didn't say it won't like
Yeah, there ain't
that.
nothing
I
wrong
was
with
like-
complimenting with somebody.
and I stay trying to put. I'm
Pretty
telling
much,
you.
I was just like, yo, I see you with the shoes. I was
But you
like,
know,
yeah.
most of the time, like if you catch somebody with some stuff, like say like you see some shoes and somebody's like, oh, I fuck with those.
Yeah,
And
that's pretty
boom,
much
and they
it.
know about it.
Yeah.
You usually cool with them because y'all usually think kind of like in the same, you know what I'm saying, like wavelength for real.
I think it's in the way that a person is doing it is too though, cause like some niggas do it like they want you to like look at what they got on.
Yeah.
And some people are just
Some niggas tuck their shirt so you can see their Gucci
See-
belt.
facts, nigga.
Summertime.
Stop
You
doing
gonna take
that.
that
It's
shirt off.
corny. It's
the
just a
summer.
belt.
It's the summer. Take that shirt out.
That's not the play, bro.
That shit is crazy.
Stop sweating your stomach out here.
Your stomach hot as shit.
Get yourself.
I never got that, bro. It's a belt, man.
Get your stomach. some
Nah,
time to
either that
breathe.
or when they sag the pants crazy like that so you can see the belt. That shit's corny, bro. And then half the time the belt is not even authentic.
It's not
It's
authentic.
about
It's
the
not even
slight
authentic.
The slight flex. Ooh, I see you.
Be careful if I dress
Ooh, I
nice
see
and
you is
rock
better
a
than
like pull up on me.
Come on, bro.
Check the receipt.
Was niggas tag checking you back in the day? No. Oh, okay. Niggas used to
That's
tag.
crazy. That's crazy. If a nigga
niggas
pull up on you and
used to-
pull your shirt,
Yo, niggas used to
Nah,
tag.
Bro, I
check
went
in
from
my
like
school.
at the bottom to like,
Oh,
what
yeah,
the
you
fuck
good.
is he wearing?
Alright, cool.
Like,
Hey, one day, I had my aunt lived in Japan, so I had 2 exclusive babes. I had the red babe with the rhinestones on it. Bro, one day this nigga came through with I wore my shit and he wore his shit.
Whoa.
hey, that's the episode of Atlanta. Y'all remember that episode?
Yes, bro.
Nigga, the fake
Bro, yes, bro.
Yo.
And they flamed this nigga up, bro. I had to do shit, but they got that nigga.
Bro, I was shopping at Cream before Cream was in military, before Cream was in goddamn. It was on Bow Street by.
Can I go on a limb and say fuck Green, bro? I don't fuck with them niggas, bro.
I really don't, but it's like one of the places you gotta go.
No. They got
they do
heat,
some
but
fuck
they,
shit.
bro, terrible customer service.
Yeah,
It's
they
the
do.
worst.
The
customer
worst
service.
customer service.
That's crazy. That's crazy he said that though, because I live like 2 hours away from like Cream. I went to
They building a new one out of Philly too.
I went to that joint and their customer service is trash, bro.
Bro,
And
the worst
that's
customer
one thing
service
I-
you'll ever
Everybody
have out
always
here,
says
bro.
that.
That's because they know you gotta go there to
You
get
gotta
something.
come back.
I went one time. They ain't had the fitting rooms open. And I wanted to try on a shirt. This nigga said,
First of all, any nigga trying on clothes when he's shopping is not the nigga to shop. I need a medium. I need a 10.
shit. Well,
I wanted to
I'm
see.
him.
Well,
I'm not trying on
Well, for
none.
me,
Are
anyway.
you shitting on your
Anyway.
phone right now? He just
I'm not shit.
I'm
I just
him.
if I'm at the store, I'm like,
I'm with you,
He
bro.
was looking for. I try on shirts
I'm with you,
too.
bro.
I'll make sure it
I
won't
try
fit.
on shit.
Different brands fit different ways.
And
yeah,
Ain't
and
nothing
if
wrong
you
with
shopping,
trying on
you
your
know
shirts,
that.
man.
Well, it was anyway.
I don't know.
I went and the
feel you,
fitting
though.
room was
I
closed.
feel you.
Those that's why I don't do the. I can't do what did you say earlier? Ross. I can't fuck with Ross because I am not combing through the. I'm just saying, bro.
Ross.
When I go to stores,
We
there's
said
one
it.
shirt on a rack,
We said it, shit,
and you
Ross.
tell them what size you
Ross,
need.
Ross.
It's Ross.
It's Ross.
Jesus, I was like, what the
Yeah,
fuck is
bro.
going on?
I'm just saying. I know girls that like really go in there and hit a lick, but I'm not shopping like that. I can't do it. I'm going into the store and like, can I get this in a medium, bro?
That's a slight
Cleats. There used to be a plug on cleats.
Can I
bro.
go in? Can I get a large? And they go in the back and bring your shirt out. Keep it in the bag. No, I don't want to try it on. Just throw it in my bag.
Most of the time, only time that being somebody like
I didn't even
do
know
that,
cream
only
had
time I
fit.
do that is just like depending on the brand. Like
I ain't know that either.
I didn't know cream had
I
fit.
bought a few things from Cream.
Ain't nothing wrong with trying on your shit, Ron.
I'm not trying.
Ain't nothing wrong.
I wasn't saying it was. I'm just saying.
This nigga Ron about to show up.
The nigga that does that is the nigga that
Because
don't
my
even
man
shop.
went down
I'm
the
just
whole
saying.
rabbit hole, bro.
I'm just saying.
I'm
Like,
just
if I'm at
saying.
cream and
Try
I'm
your
shopping,
clothes on,
like
Ron.
I know the
That's
niggas
good.
that come through here and buy stuff. They not.
bro.
I'm just saying, fuck you trying on new clothes, bro. But you know, I ain't gotta try my shit on. That's all you doing. Like I do this shit. I really shop.
I got every label. I know. I
I
know
do the shopping shit.
I know what I wear in every
fits
label.
me in a large. I'm getting a large.
In CDG, I get a medium.
No, that shit
In
runs
BDC, I
small.
get a large.
Yeah, my man knows all the brand. Like he knows.
CDG do run small. Everybody know that.
See?
Exactly.
Gucci, go.
I do.
Gucci shirt.
True to size.
What's the Italian size?
No, what are you wearing?
He said true to size.
Gucci shirt, go.
I said true to size, a medium.
Okay, I didn't hear him say medium.
He knows,
Shit,
bro.
so what's the European
knows.
size? What's the English size?
They're not
Some
really for
just
wild
like Balenci's, right? They run big, so you get a 9, you get a 42. I'm really a 43.
I told that nigga just next level.
95 Come on, man.
And
I've been
arenas
doing
hurt
it
your
for a
feet
very
after a
long
while.
time. I was
We
just trying to
believe you,
tell you,
bro.
I've been doing it for a
I believe
long
you. It's just the fact that we've been saying this, and you be like, yeah, I'm chilling.
I was just
I be
chilling,
trying to
bro.
chill,
I just trying
man.
to be like these young people.
No,
I just buy these sneakers
I
for
just
y'all.
like it. We got it. We over now.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, it's time.
Way over
Old girl done went out the door. In the bathroom.
She taking a dump.
Hey, all right, guys, this is episode.
Bathroom out like that. That's crazy.
It's episode 17.
Going to the bathroom is
Hey,
no-
look.
definitely
If you are a subscriber on YouTube, I need you to follow us on Instagram.
No,
if you
hey.
follow us on Instagram, I need you to subscribe on YouTube.
Show somebody else the podcast.
Show somebody else the
Share.
pod. Everybody, a lot of people listen to the pod with my mom when we talked about my mom or whatever, which I definitely appreciate. And then they was like, "Oh, I really fuck what y'all doing." Like, especially when we switched it up real nice with the Willie talk.
Yeah.
Willie
Oh,
talk.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So please share the pod, subscribe, share, hit the bell, follow us on IG. We're almost at 500 followers. Super authentic, no celebrity support. Who's having a stroke?
I'm joking.
iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud, and a bunch of other places. 20 countries. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. That's the only. Every time I want to like delete the SoundCloud, I go up there and it's like a new country and stream this. So I can't do it. But a lot of people that was listening on SoundCloud have started listening to us on other platforms. So the spins are not the same there. But it's cool though, because I'm not gonna take it down. Episode 16 is going up later today. I'm sorry for the wait. I was going through some stuff last week.
It's all good. We about to bounce back.
Whoa.
What?
Huh?
What? You said sorry you was going through something. I said we about to bounce back.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I was lost for a second.
I'm on my Steve Jobs shit. I don't know what Chris talking about.
Steve Jobs 5 times.
5 times I watched Steve Jobs. No, man, it was motivating, man. I was trying to find motivation in this trying time.
Yeah.
Oh, and everybody that came to my mom's service, thank you. It was deep in there, and a lot of people spoke, and I was very, very happy with it. I guess as happy as I could be with it. Yeah. But thank you for that. Thank you for all the support, the condolences. Like, subscribe, hit the bell. We about to put some full court pressure on niggas. Toronto tonight in the 6. They win game 2, and it's a game 5. I'm going to Toronto. Oh God.
I'm going to September.
Okay, I'm talking about going to game 5.
Just selfless plug.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug.
Ooh, you going in September? I don't know what the weather's like.
That's actually the festival season. It's like 75.
When did I go to OVO Festival? In September? Because it's football. Oh, it was August. It was August.
No? Okay. I don't know.
What festival is in September, bro?
They have like the local art festivals and shit like
Okay.
that.
I went to Caravana and OVO Fest.
Lit. How was that?
Lit.
So you really a Drake stan?
I'm not a stan of anybody.
Okay.
He a Drake stan.
Yeah,
I fuck with Drizzy.
I feel it.
I went to OVO Fest because I was
I'm
like,
done.
I'm going to go catch a Drake concert. Why not go to OVO
I'm
Fest?
done. He has 2 men tattooed on his arm for no reason. I'm done.
He got more than 2, man. He got a Lil Wayne tattoo
I'm
on him,
glad
too.
you said it because if I would have said it, I would have been hating.
I'm done.
You was hating because you was hating on my nigga.
I would have
I love
said
his
something
music,
about his
but
tat. Y'all would have been like, yo,
We
you
not
hating
cool.
on Drizzy.
We not cool no more. We not cool.
I fuck with Drake. Drake, come do the pod, my nigga. You
Shouts
come do the
out to
pod, they fucking
Virginia.
with you.
No, I fuck with Drake. I'm just saying, if I would have said that shit
Oh,
about his
look,
tats. Y'all crazy, bro. You can have an opinion on niggas that you fuck with.
That shit's corny. Yeah. Super corny.
You got no haiku for that? All right, Chris, tonight's the night. Ron, tonight's the night. Y'all enjoy y'all date.
Tonight, man.
Going for the 3-piece, I'm sure.
The 3-piece.
3-piece on the first date.
On the first date.
Is it shaming?
Oh, I was about to say, are you judging a girl if she let you smack on the first date?
Sometimes the vibe just happen
In my
like that.
head.
Damn.
If I feel that, like, yo, like, I feel that, dang.
Sometimes your energy just brings it out of you.
You feel that twice. I'm like, nigga, what? What are you feeling?
I feel
Yeah, I feel it. I'm going to keep feeling it.
Oh my God. All right, guys, it's a wrap. 90-minute boys, a.k.a. Shoot Your Shot Sunday, a.k.a. the Black Men Don't Cheat podcast, a.k.a. He Too Movement. Oh, no, we're going to change it to the hashtag?
Yeah.
Make her a toaster strudel, not a mom.
Who is fuck on this on camera right now?
Yeah, you be alright, bro. Tighten up.
Thank you for our guests. We're going to have a really good show for y'all next week. No guests. And that's it. Wrap this shit the fuck up.
Hopscotching all over these niggas. Kick rocks, baby. Let me count my figures. You know I'ma deliver every single time.